time for the city. Yeah, same aura as before. The smoke got blowing orange laws, meaning you pursue at your own cost. Last of a breed to do it how we was taught. Gods in the rafters covering you and yours. Gather round the world's most famous battlegrounds. Infamous enough where they havoc will do you proud. If you're not cut from it,
yo.
In a concrete jungle with the garden is eating. Yeah,
what up, y'all?
One poster can hang you with.
Give me 1 second. Gotta get my chat situated. Sorry, man. This half an hour early start time threw off everybody in the Knicks KFTV. Behind the scenes, we here though. We here. We're ready. Forgive me for the 4 minute. 4 minute late start. We all right. We all right. But shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Get my sound effects together. Steam Deck takes a little while to get warm. But shout out to the chat, man. We here, man. We here for yet another play-by-player New York Knicks. Play basketball tonight. And it's a big game, people. Today's game determines whether or not the team will be or will not be going to Las Vegas for the NBA Cup. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to my members. Shout out to Curtis West, Russell Whiskey, Wilson, Aiden Wilson. Shout out to everybody else in the chat, man. I see you, Ron. What up, Noah? Sup, bruvs? What up, Andre Roberts? Hard Tackle CB. Leo. What up? The One. What up? Will Rose. What up? What up, Killer Cash? What up, what up, what up? We're here, man. We're here. We are here. NBA Cup action in full effect here today. Knicks versus the Atlanta Hawks. Today's game determines whether or not we will be going to Vegas. I said that again, but just for those who missed it, NBA Cup time, people. What up? Austin said, I won't build to tonight. Respect. My Bridges jersey came in today. It's a sign. You know, I probably should put my Bridges jersey back on because Mikal been on a tear. He went on a heater last game when we had the jersey on. Probably should rock the jersey again for today, but all right, we already got the other fit on. We got the maroon New York fit on today. What up, y'all? Ain't gonna lie, ain't gonna lie in front like I ain't nervous about this game. You and me both. You and me both. You and me both, man. Am I streaming the game? I am not streaming the game. I will be play-by-playing the game, but the game will not be live here because, spoiler alert, that's illegal. Payback game, Yep, we got to send Trae Young back home, bro. We remember. We never forget, man. Mikal's best player last game. No, it's all Mikal's fault, bro. What up, Mike Rambo? My stream isn't working. I need you tonight. I'll be on, man. We ready to go. We ready to go. I'm Red Bulled up. I'm ready to go, man. We cannot let Trae get this win. We can't, man. We can, but we'll see if we do. We can't, but we could. Oh, spoiler alert. RGT 85. Yeah, RGT in the building, man. RGT been a regular in the play-by-plays, holding it down in the chat. Shout out to the homie RGT, man. We live. We here, Bright Future. What up, Bright Future? We here, man. Yeah, man. First of all, shout out to SkyZoo. I always forget to stop orange and blue, and then SkyZoo just keeps going. Shout out to SkyZoo, friend of the channel. Yeah, y'all, you guys know the vibes. My mentality, what I want from our team is always on the whiteboard behind me so you guys can see it every single time. Today, just send them home. Send them home. For those who remember last time we played the Hawks, Trae Young had to make it a point that they sent home all the Knicks fans that took over their building. So you know what, Mr. Trae Young? You in our building now. And to be real with you, you was in our building last time and you snuck away a win. You ain't sneaking a win away again today. Time to send them home. Simple as that. But here's where it gets tricky though. Now let me take the optimistic hat off and let me put the let's keep it real hat on. Your New York Knicks are, I haven't checked recently. Last time I made a video. But your New York Knicks are sub 20 in the defensive rankings, meaning that we are at the bottom of the barrel when it comes to our defensive abilities and preventing other teams from scoring. Why are you bringing this up, CK? I'm bringing this up for the mere fact that though we are one of the top teams, I think we're not the top team anymore. If we are, we're still top 3. Though we are one of the top teams in scoring in the NBA, averaging 117.8 points per game, the Atlanta Hawks, not that far behind, averaging 117.1 a game. Why am I bringing that up? Well, remember the last thing I just said about the defense? Yeah, we really, really, really need to lock in defensively here tonight to truthfully give ourselves an opportunity to win this game. I don't care if the Atlanta Hawks are 13-12. That doesn't matter to me. They are scoring points at a very good rate as of late. They just had a crazy overtime game against the Lakers not that long ago, and they've been winning some solid games lately here. So the New York Knicks cannot take this one lightly. So hate them or love them, troll them if you want, meme them if you want. The Atlanta Hawks can prove to be a challenge here tonight as our mediocre defense goes up against a high-octane offense that is not only averaging a slightly like right behind us in points, 117.1. They do average more rebounds than us. And that's been another thing that's been huge for the New York Knicks as of late. We've been giving up a lot of offensive rebounds to the other team. So we got boxed out today. So this one could definitely be a heartbreak, or it could be the New York Knicks having themselves a great Wednesday and have an opportunity to play in Las Vegas. So keeping it real, keeping it 100. Defense needs to lock in tonight, or we could very much see ourselves bounced out of this NBA Cup for a second year in a row. But shout out to everybody in the chat. Your boy CK2K on the ones and twos here on KnicksFanTV, brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. We got over 200 people already. Game hasn't even tipped yet. Shout out to you guys rocking with us in the chat. Everybody seems to be getting comfortable and ready. KG7 full back in the building. Glad to have you here, bro. Don't sleep on the rookies. Oh man, we just got his name down last game. Give me about one quarter and I'll get Rishashay's name down perfectly. Hard tackle. CB said +8 Hawks easy money. I hope you say that in a sense because you took us as they are the favorites. Are they the favorites? Wait, are they the favorites really according to Vegas? Interesting. Interesting to know. Interesting to know. But let's get it, man. Let's get it. Need this win, big boss from BK. Yes, we do. Definitely need this win, big boss. Are the Knicks aware that tip-off is at 7:10? That seems to be their problem lately. Amen. The slow starts have definitely been an issue for the New York Knicks as of late, for sure. But like I said, defensively is what I am worried about. CK over 30 assists is key. 11-1. Facts. But also note, the Knicks average around 28.1 assists, while the Hawks average 30 assists a night. So if the Knicks can move that rock tonight, we can see ourselves in a good chance of winning this game. A lot of Mets and Yankees talk. I thought we was over that, man. Yankees, y'all lost, bro. It's over. All right? All right? Soda's where it's supposed to be. We move. Let's focus on the Knicks right now. That's going to piss some people off. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Loving Breen on the call tonight. Yeah, ESPN, you know how it goes. You know how it goes. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Once again, KnicksFanTV play-by-play brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. We will go over my picks later on here in the stream. But right now, we are focused on the Knicks and Hawks getting ready to tip it off. Once again, shout out to the 200 plus in the chat already. Hyped up game. I think the captain, our captain here on KnicksFanTV, CP, is in the building at MSG tonight to be there for this big NBA Cup game. if we advance to the NBA Cup Finals in Vegas, I will be in attendance of that game. So I would love for the Knicks to do that, so I don't have to refund my ticket or resell it. I didn't buy the ticket yet. I wanted to wait to see it after this game. He said CK trying to start a war. I ain't say nothing. What we talking about? Knicks, baby. Let's go. Knicks time, baby. Atlanta Hawks, New York Knicks, NBA Cup action. The referee already starting off sloppy as he tried to dribble the ball, handed off to Josh Hart, lost it off of his foot. Is that a sign? Is that a sign? Let's see. Let's go Knicks. Chance already starting. Karl-Anthony Towns, fresh cut. Trae Young still looking like a dropped lollipop. And the Hawks win the opening tip. Trae Young in his fresh new J's, the newly acquired Jordan Brand athlete. And the Atlanta Hawks look to spoil our New York Knicks journey to the NBA Cup Finals. Trae Young starting things off with a baseline floater. No good. Rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. Speaking of Karl-Anthony Towns, you see below I have Karl-Anthony Towns picked. And Mikal Bridges wastes no time. One of the hottest scores for the New York Knicks in the last 4 games continues to start things off offensively. The Knicks get another stop. Brunson over to Bridges. Bridges to OG. OG wants to continue, but he's blocked by Jalen Johnson. Knicks get the rebound back, and Mikal Bridges throws an errant pass to Brunson and the turnover after the nice 3. Jalen Johnson looking at Trae Young. Oh, did I just see Fabulous in the building? Was that Fab in the building? Shout out to Fab. I think that was him under the basket. Could be wrong. But here comes Dyson Daniels, one of the hot start defensive players in the NBA so far this season. Having himself a great, looking a lot like the guy a lot of people thought he would be in the draft when he went to New Orleans and wasted away. Jalen Johnson throwing that ball off the backboard. The Knicks crowd is hyped up tonight. I love it. Playoff energy, which is what it's supposed to be in this game, because the next 2 are going to be in a neutral zone in Vegas if we win. So right now, the New York Knicks need to give all their energy to this one as Karl-Anthony Towns misses the layup there. Finds Ricochet for the 3. He misses. Rebounded by Jalen Johnson, who pulls up from the free throw line, and he misses again. The Hawks can't seem to buy a bucket while the New York Knicks cling on to a 3-0 lead. Brunson bringing the ball up, picked up by the same Dyson Daniels we talked about earlier. Oh, Brunson with the fake, and Brunson with the make. Off rip, the New York Knicks already hitting their first 2 threes. Well, 2 out of 3 threes. We saw OG Anunoby miss his. Ricochet finding Dyson Daniels. Dyson with the pump fake. Dyson Daniels trying to lose it. He gets it back to Ricochet. The rookie misses everything. And all the gimme buckets for the Atlanta Hawks are just arid so far. Mikal Bridges has the smaller Trae Young on him. He puts the move on him. Can't get the soft touch. Rebounded by OG. Back to Mikal. The mid-range assassin can't get the mid-ranger to fall. Both teams missing gimmies. Mikal Bridges starting this game off 1 for 3. Trae Young crosses Mikal over to no avail. Hart was one man to beat and instead throws the ball at Jalen Johnson's leg. If Josh Hart got to go make a move there. Why are you passing that ball? You got one man in front of you, and it's small Jalen Johnson, bruh. You take that ball to the chest and go, man. Come on, Josh Hart. Come on, man. Mikal Bridges with the ball. He's picked up now by Clint Capella, waiting for the offense to move around. He wants to feed Cat. He finally gets it to Cat in a weird spot. Cat able to clear it up, tries to shoot the 3. Mikal Bridges cut in half by 2 Hawks rebounders. Hawks with the ball. Jalen Johnson backing up Jalen Brunson. Here comes Young with the floater, and that one finally goes down as the Hawks get their first bucket of the game. Mike Rambo, hope everything's good, man. I'm really sorry to hear that. Hope everything is well, Mike. Bridges with the pass to OG. OG covered by Johnson. A lot of contact there on the Karl-Anthony Towns take. Second time he goes up, he does get the foul that time. But a missed call the first time he goes up. But it doesn't matter. He's going to get the free throws anyways. You can feel the energy, Jasmine, for real. The Garden is awake. Playoff atmosphere in this game. As I mentioned earlier, this is the final game in New York if we win this one, as the next two or next one would be in the neutral zone of Vegas. But you know Knicks fans should take over Las Vegas. I will be there at the final if we're lucky to make it to the NBA Cup final. Karl-Anthony Towns missing his first free throw. Queens, what up, brother? Yeah, what up, Queens? Queens in the building. Cat to the line, yep. 2 free throws for Big Cat. Calvinist wants his revenge bad, yep. Y'all remember last time we played the Hawks? They stole that one from us in the fourth. And Trae Young had some things to say to the Atlanta crowd. Well, the Knicks fan crowd in Atlanta. Stolen there. Trae Young goes for an interesting take, but it's stolen by the Knicks. Knicks now have the ball. Cat up top. He finds Mikal Bridges off the cut. Mikal Bridges steals OG shine. OG's even smiling. I don't think Mikal saw OG cutting as well. But either way, points are points. And Mikal Bridges gets the good give and go with Karl-Anthony Towns. OG Anunoby, yeah, you can see him smiling. As Mikal Bridges snuck that from him. And Mikal Bridges, the early leading scorer for the New York Knicks. Again, by the way. 5 points for him off rip. 2 for 4 from Mikal. You can see Mikal Bridges in the last few games looking a lot more comfortable. Not thinking so much offensively, and you like to see that, man. Dan, y'all really talking about Mets and Yankees right now. I look, happy for my Mets, but like, man, I'm focused on this game right now. This win or we done, bruh. Midtown Bridges, yep, both OG and Mikal cut. Yeah. You saw me. You instantly saw OG smile when Mikal got the pass and made the layup. That was a funny move, but they got it. Road to the semifinals. Yep, we win this game. We go to Vegas for the semifinals, or technically the Eastern Conference Finals in the NBA Cup in Vegas. And then you win that one. We go to the finals for the Cup next Tuesday. Mikal being a threat early forces the Hawks to hit Trae on someone else. Good point. Good point. Hey, I was just gonna say, I'm glad you said it, McQuell Wells. We talked about it in the last few games. The Knicks start these games off really slow. And here we are. The Knicks start this one off quick and in a hurry and see themselves up 9-2. CK, what's your record without a jersey? To be honest, I think I've only worn a jersey 3 times. I wore the Mikal Bridges jersey twice. I wore my Julius Randle jersey for the opener. So I think I'm 2-1 in a jersey. I wore my Brunson. So I wore a jersey 4 times. I have to go back and I wore my Jalen Brunson jersey. I have to go back. I don't remember if we won that game. Well, but I'm either 2-2 or I'm 3-1 with the jersey on. Yeah, we wore the Bridges jersey twice. We won the last one with Bridges, and we lost the first time with Bridges jersey on. No, we won both of them with Bridges. We won both the jerseys. I wore the Bridges jersey. We lost the Randall one because I was the opener against the Celtics. And yeah, I don't remember if we won or lost when I wore the Brunson jersey. We got to go back. We got to check the film. We got to go back and check the film. But I think I'm either 3-1 or I'm 2-2. We got to check the film. Why Bridges doesn't take the ball to the basket? I don't know, but he's getting good shot selections. Mikal Bridges is better as a cutter than as a slasher. Even though he does have the slashing ability. We saw that in Brooklyn, but whatever works. I missed this on Monday because of work. All good, man. All good. Who will wear a fully sham? Okay. All right. The disrespect, man. Look, I wore it Out of respect in our first game without him. So I had to do it. It had to be done. But it looked like it helped us suffer a loss. And the Knicks getting another stop again now. The Knicks looking great defensively. That literally my key point to start the game off. Trae Young goes down. Josh Hart active. Throws the alley-oop to OG. 11-2. Jalen Johnson throws an alley-oop of his own. Capella wasn't ready. He recovers and gets the layup to fall. 4-2-11 now. Bernard King is the only number 30 who was a true Knick. Russell Whiskey, the hate. Hart doing a good job dictating the offense. Karl-Anthony Towns hands it off to Brunson. Brunson draws a foul and gets the and one. New York Knicks coming out here with high intensity in this game against the Atlanta Hawks. As we talked about it before, several members of the Knicks have openly admit that they want to win this NBA Cup, and that's the attitude you got to have, man. Love that attitude. An opportunity is presented, you go out and win that thing. And the New York Knicks looking to hopefully do that as they are undefeated in the group play and hold the number 1 seed in Group A. Brunson, though, once again, inconsistent from the free throw line, missed the free throw. 4-13. Young with the alley-oop. Capella again can't corral it. Instead finds open Johnson. Johnson bounce pass to Dyson Daniels, and he gets the floater. Here come the Hawks, 6-13. Remember, the Atlanta Hawks are a quick scoring basketball team. So even with the Knicks' hot start, it's not hot enough as the Hawks can, unless OG can hit this 3-ball, he doesn't, rebounded by Capella. The Hawks have every ability to get right back in this game quick and in a hurry. Ricochet drops Hart, doesn't use it though. Johnson to Dyson to Capella, and here we go, 8-13. 5-point lead now for the New York Knicks. When the Knicks want it, they play great, and we're seeing that right now. 8-13. Let's go Knicks chance in the Garden right now, trying to give the Knicks back the energy they started off with. Brunson to Hart. Hart looking to dictate the offense here. He pump fakes for a fadeaway. Instead, passes out to OG. OG with the fake. OG with the bounce pass. Ball moves around. Brunson's wide open. He had to shoot the first one. Fakes it and gets the shot clock violation. Atlanta Hawks getting a stop there. I mean, in Jalen Brunson's defense, even if he had shot that first one, he might have gone blocked. So either way, Hawks get the stop. 13-8 is the score. Atlanta Hawks been 100% here as of the last few shots until that miss by Jalen Johnson. Brunson now bringing the ball up the court. Mikal Bridges picked up by Young. Cat, ooh, he overthrows it. Mikal Bridges put a great move on Trae Young there. And Karl-Anthony Towns, I don't know if he was expecting him to go to the baseline or what, but Cat overthrows the pass there and turns it over. Hawks ball again. Trae Young. Now, here's my issue with the Hawks thus far. Even though they're missing them, you're seeing the Atlanta Hawks consistently drive right to the basket and get shots off like the Knicks don't even exist there. And I don't like that. Right now, it might be working, but as the game goes on, that has to be something we're concerned about, but not right now as Josh Hart hits the big 3 to put the Knicks back up by 6. But pay attention to that. The way that they are continuing to drive against our soft interior, it has been working just without them scoring a point thus far. I mean, they did get a few points in the paint, but they're going to keep trying it because they've seen the tape. In games prior, it's not that hard to score against the Knicks in the interior. So Knicks need to tighten up there. What up to Cowboys? The normal 5-minute substitution of Karl-Anthony Towns and Josh Hart, as we see Precious Achiuwa and Deuce McBride check in. Precious Achiuwa had himself a nice, solid game last time out on Monday. We saw some more bench points along with Deuce McBride, which is what this Knicks team desperately needs. Bridges goes right at Bogdanovich and gets the layup. Mikal Bridges looking active in this game, but now look at Trae Young breaking right past him defensively. That's just a Trae Young move. That's what he does to everybody. But he gets past Mikal Bridges with no issue. Brunson wanted to make that pass. Instead, passes out to Mikal. Mikal can get the points back. He does not. OG gets the rebound and is snatched by Dyson Daniels. Daniels pushing against the three defenders, tipped out of bounds, and it's going to be Knicks ball. Good defense in transition by the New York Knicks as we get the ball back. Fast-paced basketball by both teams. The Atlanta Hawks are typical at doing that, while the Knicks are at the bottom of the NBA at moving quick. Brunson pulls from mid-range and no good. 4:28 left in the quarter. Trae Young looking to cut the lead down to 2, finding Onyeka. Onyeka Okongwu to Trae Young. Trae Young with the dumb pass, but Jalen Brunson not able to corral the steal. Tips it out of bounds and still going to be Hawks ball. I wonder why Trae Young doesn't go up with that. It boggles me how NBA players don't go up with those like that. Trae Young had a great move there. No defender in front of him, but still try to make a way more difficult pass. Luckily, bailed out by Jalen Brunson, but it's such an interesting call. We see Josh Hart do that all the time. DeAndre Hunter throwing up some nonsense. Air ball rebounded by the Knicks. Here comes Mikal Bridges. He bounces to OG. OG Anunoby over to Precious. Precious Chua over to Mikal. Mikal Bridges back to Deuce. Shout out to Deuce McBride. OG Anunoby right after the little Trae Young goes up there, draws the foul, and OG Anunoby will get 2 free throws. Speaking of OG, I went for an interesting pick here today with OG Anunoby. OG Anunoby in the last 6 basketball games has averaged 3 to 5 steals and block stats. So you know what? I decided I'm gonna get a little crazy with it, and it helps that this stat, as OG makes the first free throw, this stat had the multiple time on it. So if he hits it, a little bit more money can go in my pocket. But I took OG Anunoby on underdog to have 3.5 or higher blocks or steals in this game. I feel confident that OG will have himself another great game of more than 4 blocks or steals in a game. So that's an interesting one. That's probably my gamble of the night. DeAndre Hunter, probably my second gamble. I took the lower on 21.5 points, rebounds, and assists for DeAndre. I feel like DeAndre's going to be a no factor in this game. But we shall see. And Knicks crowd going after Trae Young, by the way, after that turnover, tearing him up. Deuce McBride over to Precious. Precious goes right at Onyeka Okongwu and gets the left-handed layup to go down. And the Knicks back on track, 21-14. Defense chants going loud. Jalen Brunson taking the assignment of guarding Trae Young. Couple of 11s on each other. Dyson Daniels finding Bogdanovich. Bogey pulls for 3. And thank God it doesn't go in, but rebounded by Onyeka. Onyeka, easy find. And another miss. The Hawks are bailing the Knicks out by missing so many of these gimmies. Knicks now need to take advantage of the missed shot. Brunson pulls for 3. It looks short. It is, but Mikal Bridges continues to be aggressive. The leading scorer on the court, Mikal Bridges, with his 9th bucket off of the rebound and putback. Mikal Bridges looking to lead the Knicks to victory here tonight. 23-14 is the score. Timeout by the Atlanta Hawks. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. This will be a blowout, JC says. Let's hope so. The only reason why I can't commit to the idea of this being a blowout is just how often and easy they're getting shots in the paint. I don't want to stress that enough. Just remember I said this here in the first quarter, as I feel like it will bite us in the butt later on in this game. I hope I'm wrong. But we shall see. We shall see. I forgot. I got to put the check on DeAndre because he's already lower. But shout out to, how many we got in the chat, man? What are we looking at? We got 330 of y'all in the chat right now rocking with us. Shout out to all you guys supporting and being here for this important NBA Cup game for the New York Knicks. They've been missing free throws since the start of the season. It's their kryptonite, man. We've been missing free throws since last year. Bridges is nice. Yes, sir. You're talking to the Mikal Bridges Hive president here. And yes, told you give him time. He's still figuring it out. Even with the great play he's had in the last 4 to 5 games, he's still figuring it out. We're watching chemistry develop. King Bridges, key was the key. Yep. And we've been seeing that the last few games, man. Even in that loss, you're seeing the chemistry build. After what was an up and down November, you're starting to see the New York Knicks, especially now with some extra firepower and Precious Achiuwa off the bench. We're seeing the Knicks with a lot more confidence and more chemistry in this game. I'm only here because NBA TV ain't showing it. It's on ESPN. Thunk 40. I don't know if you have ESPN. It's on ESPN right now. Once the Knicks get Mitch back, D will be on another level. Wild way to put that, but very true. Very true. Very true. Yeah, late January is what's being said. It was reported this past few days, this week, that Mitch has still yet to start any contact exercises, but he is on the court. So still on track, but it's more on track for a late January return, early February return. So we'll see, man. What up, Mr. Dones? What's up? What's up? See, you guys heard Mitchell. Yeah. Yep. Right now it is ruled to late January because he has not. He was supposed to by now have started what's it called? Contact exercises, been doing scrimmages and stuff like that, but he has not yet. And for that, it is looking like he's aiming more for late January, beginning of February. But we'll see, man. Anything can change. As the New York Knicks give up 3 offensive boards. Bogdanovich now with the ball finds DeAndre Hunter. Hunter pulls up from the mid-range, hits short, rebounded by Precious. Thank God the Atlanta Hawks are not taking advantage of their opportunities, but they're getting a lot of them. New York Knicks need to be cleaner defensively. Achiuwa up top, finding Mikal Bridges. Bridges using the pump fake. Using the screen, finds Precious. Precious to Deuce. Deuce pulls from 3 and hits it. Deuce McBride, it feels like every time he shoots the ball, it's going to go down. You almost feel more confident in his shot going down than anticipating a miss. Hunter with the pass to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich out to Johnson. Jalen Johnson with the take. He draws the contact and gets a crazy layup to fall. Right now, the Hawks are playing without Trae Young in their rotation. Dyson Daniels leading the way at the point guard position. And right now, you're seeing the offense slow down, but it's benefiting the Atlanta Hawks. Draws the foul, and now he'll get a free throw. I really want to get a McBride jersey. Only thing stopping me from getting a Deuce jersey is how easily the Knicks were dangling him in a trade in the offseason. So I'm a little worried. But I want a Deuce McBride jersey so bad. I'm stuck between Cat, because I need to get the new City Edition jersey. I'm stuck between Cat, Deuce, and OG. Those are the 3 I'm stuck on right now. Cat's the safe option. Shoot, OG feels like a semi-safe option. But of those 3, the one I want the most is a Deuce McBride jersey. I want one. Hey, man, shoot the free throws, bro. What we doing? Okay, allegedly there's a problem with the clock, is what Mike Breen's saying, but we're back in action now. Jalen Johnson hopefully will miss this and 1 free throw as he's been cooled off. Jalen Johnson lets it fly. He gets the free throw to fall. Knicks inbound. Campaign in the game, by the way. Lineup of Campaign, Deuce McBride, Mikal Bridges, Precious Achiuwa, and Karl Anthony Towns. You love that Precious and Cat combo. Want to see that. Want to see more of that, actually. Karl Anthony Towns off the dribble against Onyeka Okongwu, who draws the foul. Tried the fade away, but it will be no good. Yeah, I want Cat New City. Yeah, that's the one I'm leaning on. But if somehow when I'm ready to get that, it's out of stock in my size, then I might just rock with the Deuce or OG. We'll see, man. Karl Anthony Towns with the rock. He pump fakes it. He goes for the drive, and it's stolen by Jalen Johnson. Bogey with it. He finds an open DeAndre Hunter from 3, and that one goes down. And now it's a 6-point game again for the New York Knicks. Their first 3 falls there from DeAndre Hunter. Good take there from Campaign, and he gets that one to fall. Almost takes out the ref along the way. But Campaign gets the layup to fall. Looks like there is a clock issue, so they have switched the camera angle on the lower scoreboard. DeAndre Hunter with the pump fake. Hunter goes right after 2 defenders, misses it, rebounded by, who the heck is that? Is that Garrison Matthews? Another miss from 3 from the Hawks. Hawks misfiring all around the court here in this first quarter. Oh, Mikal Bridges looking to put the moves on Matthews. Is that Matthews? Who's 27? Karl Anthony Towns misses the 3. I can't tell who 27 is. Who is that? I don't think that's Matthews. That's somebody else. We're going to look it up later. Jalen Johnson trying to break down Mikal Bridges. Half a screen set there, so Mikal stays put. Onyeka Okongwu with the rock. Looking to get it to Jalen Johnson, and he will. Jalen Johnson with the take. Johnson with the make from the left-hand side. 22-28, another 6-point game now. We got 8 seconds left in the quarter. Cam Payne goes for it. Wild take, no good. 2 seconds remain. Johnson pulls, and it's no good as the New York Knicks put together a solid first quarter, where they led from tip-off until the final buzzer of the first quarter. Score is 28-22, but it's only a 6-point game. New York Knicks looking good, primarily Mikal Bridges, who has been extremely active in this one. 9 points, 3 rebounds, 1 for 2 from 3, 4 for 7 from the field. Next highest scorer is none other than the captain, Jalen Brunson, and then everybody else trying to catch up there offensively. The Knicks shooting 50% from the field, 40 from 3, but unfortunately 40 from the free throw line as well. I also don't like to see 3 turnovers in the first quarter. A little bit too many, but when you look at the Atlanta Hawks, they had 4 turnovers in the first quarter, so we'll take that. But remember, like I mentioned, the Atlanta Hawks got a lot of shots in the paint. They shot 28 shots. That's 6 more than we shot. But the lucky part for the New York Knicks is they have not been making them. They're shooting 32% from the field. They're 14% from 3. All stats that are uncharacteristic of the Atlanta Hawks up to this point. So I wouldn't be too comfortable with this 6-point lead, but we do love what we're seeing out of the New York Knicks defensively in certain instances. So let's hope that the New York Knicks continue that play and that the Atlanta Hawks don't catch fire at any point. But shout out to everybody in the chat, man. It's your boy CK2K here on KnicksFanTV, controlling the play-by-play. Russell Whiskey said Johnny Wonderbread. Let me find out that's his real name, bro. Let me look. No, that's Vit Krejci. Oh, yeah, nope, no pronunciations. I ain't even going to try and pronounce. Yep, I'm calling him Vit, bro. Nope, I'm calling him Vit. I am not calling what Krejci? Nope. No pronunciations. No pronunciation. I ain't doing it. I don't want to do it. See, I think we are getting our rhythm. I think we could be a little bit better. You know, we had a good start, but I feel like we could have closed out that quarter a little bit better offensively. Shout out to Mikal Bridges for, being active in that first quarter. But as a whole, I feel like we could have been a little bit better offensively. Defensively as well, I feel like they missed more shots than we caused them to miss, if that makes sense. So the Knicks lucked out of some easy buckets for the Atlanta Hawks. But we'll see, man. He's no pronunciations. Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna try. I'm calling him Vit, bro. His name is Vit. That's it. There it is, Andre. I completely agree, Andre. That we are lucky they missed a lot of gimmies in the paint. This is bad, bro. We should be up double digits. This ain't good. Anytime the Knicks have a lead, I can't say this ain't good. It could be better, though. It could be better. Good start. Curtis West, excuse me. He says, good start. King Bridges, our third best scorer, is carrying us. Bodega and Cap. Buckets coming soon. Amen. Very true. Very true. Agree. We can be a bit better. Yeah. 100%. Cam was fouled. You think he was fouled on the last take? Mikal Bridges being interviewed here. Feeling good. He said cat launching. Second quarter getting ready to take place now. I think Tom Thibodeau rocking with the same unit. Yep. Deuce McBride, campaign, Mikal Bridges, Precious Achua, and Karl Anthony Towns. Mikal Bridges trying to be active. Deuce McBride holding on to the ball a little bit longer. And Karl Anthony Towns travels before he makes the strong move to the basket. No basket there. Knicks turn it over to the Hawks. As you can see that they're still having issues with the scoreboard, so they're rocking they're filming it and putting it on the lower third there, and that's what you're seeing if you're watching the game live and wondering why the time looks like that. That's what they have to do in these instances. Ricochet shoots the three. He killed us in the last outing against this team. Another offensive rebound. Bogey, who was not there in the last outing, he misses the three. And like I said, the Knicks giving up some very good shots, but luckily they're not getting them to fall. So what do you do in that kind of situation? You got to capitalize off of those missed shots. Deuce McBride with the surprise pass to Mikal. Mikal with the televised pass. And we see Jalen Johnson go for the layup. He gets fouled. And Johnson's going to get 2 free throws. Yeah, Mikal Bridges, you cannot. Oh, sorry, I said televised. Telegraphed. Wrong form of communication. Telegraph pass, not televised. I mean, it was televised, but you know. Wrong word. Give Cat the ball and move around. Stop pounding the ball. Yeah, Deuce McBride, you see holding the ball a little bit. Mikal Bridges, I think, is checking out for Josh Hart. Mikal Bridges needing a much-needed rest after playing the entire first quarter. Having some words with Tom Thibodeau. Tom Thibodeau probably trying to keep his spirits up, saying, don't worry, get some rest, and we'll get you back out there. And the missed free throw from Jalen Johnson as he splits them. Made the first one, misses the second one. Campaign with the take. Campaign to Deuce. Deuce to Cat. Cat pulls from 3 and hits it. Big 3 from Karl Anthony Towns, 31-23. And another telegraph pass, but this time in favor of the New York Knicks. Deuce McBride loses it. And a turnover right after a great defensive stop. The Knicks can't capitalize and lose the ball themselves. Jalen Johnson doing a lot of the heavy work offensively. He pulls from the mid-range, no good. I think the Knicks crowd wanted to travel, but from my view, it looked like he was fine. Either way, he misses the jumper. Campaign, he's going to let that thing fly. It's strong. Rebounded by Vit. I don't know what or how to say your last name, but we calling you Vit. Bogey pulls from 3. It's short. Rebounded by Cat. Yeah, the Atlanta Hawks are shooting bricks tonight. And the Knicks really need to be taking advantage of how bad they have been offensively. Josh Hart with the take and miss. And this is what I'm saying. The Knicks don't take advantage of all of these missed shots, but they're not going to stop. They're going to keep shooting them. The Knicks really need to take advantage of these possessions that the Atlanta Hawks are gifting us. Josh Hart now with it. Oh, Josh Hart's going to travel. Yeah, his whole foot slipped. Travel called there. Turnover again. Hawks get an opportunity to cut this thing down to possibly a single possession game. Oh, no. Yeah, either way, it'd be a single possession game. Either a 3 or a 2-point game. Hey, we almost about to be at 10 turnovers in one half. I was just looking at those. Lord have mercy. I just realized we're also on the Hawks stats. My apologies. Trying to cut this down to a one possession lead as Ricochet with the take and gets the thrunk on Karl Anthony Towns. 28-31 now. Here comes the Atlanta Hawks. Interesting that Tom Thibodeau's not electing to call a timeout here. He's mad. He thinks that and there's the foul. Vit playing overly aggressive. He's even smiling, thinking that he should have gotten the foul, but doesn't. But the Atlanta Hawks, I don't mean to be Debbie Downer or pessimistic. I'm not trying to be pessimistic. I'm just being realistic in saying that the New York Knicks do have a lead, but the Atlanta Hawks are shooting way more shots than we are, and they're all really good shots that they're just not making. And if the Knicks aren't going to capitalize on those opportunities, then this is going to be an upset in the making, but not right there as OG Anunoby gets the pass from Hart and dunks it down. 5-point lead again for the Knicks. And the Knicks need, like I said, when they're doing things like this, throwing the ball around, we need to add good defense from Cat and the steal. See, here's where the Knicks need to take advantage. Josh Hart finding a wide open Deuce for three, and can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Cat. Karl Anthony Towns puts it back up, and he gets it to fall. Then yells right at the referee. He wants the and one. Timeout by the Atlanta Hawks. Karl Anthony Towns making sure the referee hears him. Timeout for the Atlanta Hawks. 7-point game. Knicks up. It was getting dangerous there, chat. But the Knicks able to turn things around for the positive for them. Karl Anthony Towns getting buckets now here in this second quarter. 6 points, 9 rebounds. Looking good for Big Cat. Jungle Cat. Should have been and one. That's why Cat looked at the ref like that. When the lead should be double digits and it's only 3, it's a bad sign. Yeah, like I said, I'm not trying to be pessimistic, or I'm just calling it like it is, man. New York Knicks need to capitalize off the missed shots because I do not expect the Hawks to be missing at this high of a rate all game long. We got two of the ugliest jump shots in the league, Payne and Bridges. I'm sorry, I disagree on the Bridges jump shot being ugly. Campaign though, that man got a catapult for a shot. Boris knows. I know you meant Doris, but Boris knows. Cat has a chip on his shoulder, and I like it. Yeah, man. Everybody was calling him soft coming into this season. Will he be able to shake that stigma putting on a Knicks jersey? And I think he has, man. I definitely think he has. As long as it goes, it could be ugly AF. Facts. Ask Tyrese Halliburton. How many we got, man? Sorry, this commercial, that pizza was throwing me off. What is this? We're sitting with 400 people in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building rocking with us for the play-by-play. Your boy CK is also going to be on post-game tonight with Alex and CP when he eventually gets back in the building. So you're getting, what's it called? Double CK2K tonight on KnicksFanTV. So you get used to the ugly face. Bodacious Bodega is crazy, bro. All right. 9 rebounds already for Towns. LOL. Yeah, man. Karl Towns leads the NBA in rebounds, too, man. The Knicks, statistically, to start off this season, has been really good. Number one in offense at a point. Number one in free throw percentage at a point. I guarantee you that's gone now. Karl-Anthony Towns, number one in rebounding. Should be in the MVP conversation. All of the above. As we see Bogey with the layup in the paint there, 30-35. Trae Young checking back in. Still no Jalen Brunson yet. Tom Thibodeau sticking with this lineup. 8 minutes remain here in the half. Deuce McBride wanted it, finds Cat. Cat pulls it. It looks like it's going to be short. No good for Karl-Anthony Towns. Get them likes up. Talk to him, Randy. Talk to him. Trae Young finding Ricochet. Ricochet with the extra pass. I don't know how that got there, but it does as Onyeka makes the contested layup in the paint. And now, once again, it's a 3-point game. Like I said, I'm surprised Brunson's not in this one yet. And Brunson now going to the scorer's table. Deuce McBride decides not to go for the floater there. Instead finds Josh Hart. Hart dictating the offense. He dribbles into a three. Not a typical Josh Hart shot. No good. Rebounded by Young. Trae Young passes to Ricochet. Ricochet goes right at Deuce McBride. Hangs. Can't get it to fall. And the Knicks rebound. I'm out, man. Josh Hart tries to go for it. OG picks up the scraps. And the Hawks jump down on it. Are they going to call jump ball? What are they calling here? Shout out to the rookie Ricochet for diving for the ball. But what's the call? Jalen Brunson checking in. We heard about Quinn Snyder talking about having Dyson Daniels on Jalen Brunson watch all game long. So as soon as Brunson checked in, Dyson Daniels checked in with him. And they did get the jump ball off of that dive by Ricochet. Not good odds here, but we've seen Deuce do it before, and he does it again. Deuce McBride beating the rookie Ricochet on the jump ball. Karl-Anthony Towns with a nice pass. And Josh Hart with the left-handed finish. Another assist for Towns. We could see double or triple-double alert for Karl-Anthony Towns here tonight. Doing it all. 32-37. Yeah, look at the stat line for Karl-Anthony Towns. 6 points, 9 boards, and 4 assists. You like to see it. OG Anunoby there on Trae. Onyeka shoots it right over Karl-Anthony Towns. There's enough contact, and they're going to call a foul. I don't know how I feel about that foul. I don't know if we should challenge it either, though. But I don't like that call. Tom Thibodeau seems to not like it either. I don't know how I feel about that call. Chat? Yeah, horrible. Okay, just making sure. Yeah. Bro, actual thanks to CK for narrating the damn game, because my bro Ed can't watch the game. Well, shout out to you. Let's go, Knicks. I got you. With a little bit of yapping in between, because you know me. Luckily, he missed the first free. He misses both free throws. Rasheed Wallace somewhere saying ball don't lie. 5-point game for the New York Knicks. Karl-Anthony Towns with the set screen. Good bounce pass there. Josh Hart. Another strong layup for Josh Hart. Draws the foul. And he gets an opportunity at the line to put the Knicks up by 8. Beautiful pass from Brunson. Great decision by Brunson. And Josh Hart does the heavy lifting as he draws the contact and makes the layup. Gotta love it. Russell Whiskey said that's one honest ball. That being said, Hart making the free throw. Trae Young with the ball. Trae Young with the floater, and the Trae Young floater goes down. 34-40 is the score. Jalen Brunson with the spin move. Jalen Brunson not to Cat. Cat wants to fake it, wants to shoot it. He fakes it instead. Hands it over to Hart. Hart has been hot in the last few possessions. Hart now backing down Trae Young. Bounce passes to Brunson. Brunson from the corner. And Brunson not worried about Dyson Daniels as he hits the corner 3. Trae Young stolen by OG. OG, one man to beat. He's going all the way. Euro and dunk. OG Anunoby puts the Knicks up by double digits. An 11-point game now, 45-34. The New York Knicks are rolling. Great hands there from OG Anunoby getting the steal. And then goes for the fast break dunk against the Hawks defense. Timeout once again by the Atlanta Hawks. And Knicks now sitting pretty with an 11-point lead with 5:41 left in the half. Put some stank on it. Euro from OG. Yeah, we've seen him do it several times this year. OG also, I think, gosh, speaking of leading the league in stats, OG Anunoby also leads the league in dunks as a non-center. All kinds of crazy stats right now. The New York Knicks are all over. K-Dot. Guys, once again, make sure you guys check out Underdog Fantasy. KnicksFanTV, play-by-play brought to you by Underdog Fantasy, that is. Where you can download the app, use promo code KFTV, and get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick. My picks are going to be on the screen throughout the night, underneath the box score and the scoreboard, excuse me. Karl-Anthony Towns looking like he's going to have my back. Trae Young not scoring as much as I expected him to in this game against us again. Trae Young Trae Young has 8 points. It felt like he wasn't doing much, but I took the higher for the mere fact that Trae Young was going to come out here and try to be a fake tough guy. OG Anunoby, I'm betting on OG's defense. We saw him get the steal just now. OG Anunoby with 1 steal and 1 block. Just need 2 more of one of those stats, or each stat. And we got that. And I took the lower on DeAndre Hunter, 21.5 PRA. So as of right now, he is still lower. And I feel good about this pick as he has only hit a 3, or he has 5 points in this game. And that's his only stat. So I feel good. But Underdog Fantasy, make sure you download the app, play it yourself. But remember to play responsibly, people. Remember. Papa was a Rolling Stone type. Y'all so stupid, bro. Let's get effing Knicks Hawks on the grill. They got killed. It ain't over yet, but we love what we're seeing. OG always in the right spots. That's what defensive masterminds do. Following this game, we got the Warriors versus the Rockets to see who advance in the Western Conference for the NBA Cup. Would be interesting to see one of those two teams. Man, so far all the teams left are pretty solid. We got the Milwaukee Bucks and the Oklahoma City Thunder waiting. The Knicks win this, they will be playing against the Milwaukee Bucks on Saturday. I'm telling you, man, it's going to be a great run. And it could be very interesting for our New York Knicks if we get the opportunity for that NBA Cup. And DeAndre Hunter gets the floater off the backboard. 36-45. OG Anunoby pulling from mid-range. No good. Rebounded by Clint Capella. Trae Young now with the rock. Trae Young looking for the screen. Trae Young with the floater, and here comes Trae Young. 38-45. The New York Knicks trying to get themselves back on track here after taking the 11-point lead, excuse me. 10 points for Trae Young. Karl-Anthony Towns wide open. He finds OG. OG wants the 3. No, he won't. He fakes it. Karl-Anthony Towns dribbling on the smaller Dyson Daniels. He goes up. No foul, but gets the bucket. 47-38. Trae Young, though, with the outlet pass. Clint Capella with the dunk. And like I said, look, the Atlanta Hawks, hate them or love them, they are the stereotypical 2024 NBA basketball team. Play fast, shoot threes. So that means no lead is safe against the Atlanta Hawks because all it takes for them is to see the ball go in. Jalen Brunson, though, trying to draw a contact, does not get it, misses the jumper as well. And here come the Hawks. Trae Young thought about it. He doesn't shoot it. Goes to Clint Capella. Trae Young uses the screen. He's wide open. Doesn't decide to shoot again. Lot moving pieces here, but a missed shot there from Trae Young. Karl-Anthony Towns fighting for it. A lot of contact here. He's going to get an 8-second violation if they're not fast. Josh Hart gets it over the timeline. Spin move, layup, and it's good. Josh Hart with the strong move, but look at the response. Karl-Anthony Towns then proceeds to stare down DeAndre Hunter after blocking his shot. Helps Jalen Brunson out of the crowd. And that was a great response after the Josh Hart spin and take. The Hawks thought they could get advantage of the New York Knicks in transition, but Karl-Anthony Towns was there. 3:35 remaining in the half. DeAndre Hunter pulls from three. It's short again, rebounded by Bridges. Knicks rocking their starting five right now, by the way. Mikal Bridges to Cat. Cat looking around to try to get the ball to Brunson. Brunson sets a good screen. But the ball's tipped out of Cat's hand. It's going to deflect off of Cat. And Karl-Anthony Towns wants a foul there. This game is going insane right now. 40-49 is the score, 9-point game. Atlanta down by 9. Dyson Daniels with the spin move. Dyson with the take. No good. It's going to be tipped off. Oh, no! It's Hawks ball. That looked like it was tipped off of the Hawks. But they're going to try and M down it quick and in a hurry. No challenge seems like it's coming. But I'm pretty sure that was off of... All right, it is what it is. Hawks ball. DeAndre Hunter dribbles into a three. He has been inconsistent, but that time he makes the three ball. DeAndre Hunter, a much improved shooter this year. And right now with 10 early points in the first half, not looking good for my underdog fantasy picks. Didn't expect him to be the one to go off from. Josh Hart open in the corner. He does not get the ball in time. Here comes Cat. He goes around, draws the foul. And it looks like he's going to get 2 free throws from that move there. Karl-Anthony Towns finally getting the whistle to go in his direction. So we're going to see 2 free throws from Karl-Anthony Towns, I think. We are. 2:39 remaining in the half, 49-43. Please don't split these, Cat. Okay. Free throws. Free throws. They're taking a long time to get these damn free throws up. Come on, man. Cat to the line for his second free throw. This one has to go down. And it doesn't. Cat misses both free throws. Lead still sitting at 6. Will the Hawks take advantage of the miscue for the New York Knicks? Trae Young goes to the basket. He almost turns it over to OG. OG picking up Johnson. DeAndre Hunter. DeAndre Hunter picked up. Almost a steal there from OG. He makes the extra pass. It doesn't go out of bounds. Trae Young shooting a wild shot, blocked by Mikal Bridges. Bridges finding OG. OG to Josh Hart. Josh Hart can't corral it. Out of bounds by the Knicks. Back to the Hawks. Yeah, I knew OG was unfortunately going to make that kind of pass, and it was way too late with the momentum that Josh Hart had on the take. Turnover by the Knicks. 43-49. Trae Young shooting it from way downtown. Not a good shot. Does not go down. I don't care if he has the ability to make those. Never like those shots unless it's at the end of a shot clock. 1:51 remaining in the half. Brunson used the screen. He loses his dribble on the drive. He tries to get to OG. Gets it there. OG pulls from 3. And it's short. Rebounded by Capella. Both teams stuck on the scores that they have. Trae Young with the cross. He gets grabbed. So that foul is going to be before the shot. I think the foul's on Josh Hart. Shot selection, baby. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Trae Young inbounding. Capella, and Josh Hart decks DeAndre Hunter, and he gets back-to-back fouls. That's going to be 3 fouls for Josh Hart, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 3 fouls for Josh Hart. 10 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, but 3 fouls for the Swiss Army knife Josh Hart. I don't expect Tom Thibodeau to take him out. But DeAndre Hunter now going to the line. He is single-handedly trying to break my under pick of 21.5. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like that I picked the under. So he's going for it here, as he has been a scoring machine. 44-49 is the score now. And this is the problem with teams like this, man. I'm going to keep repeating myself, because this is the problem with teams like this. No matter how good the Knicks have looked, no matter how it seems like the Knicks should be up by certain amounts, teams like the Atlanta Hawks, they're going to stick around because of how many shots they're going to get up and the percentage of those that are going to go down. That's why it's still only a 5-point game when it feels like the Knicks are just playing above and beyond the Atlanta Hawks. Josh Hart now pulling from the corner 3. No good. Rebounded by Hunter, but he's fouled. Karl-Anthony Towns is going to get his, second foul? And we're going to see more free throws for DeAndre Hunter. Not a wise move there from Karl-Anthony Towns. We frozen Mikal out of the game. Games like a roller coaster, yep. Atlanta Hawks doing everything they can to get the momentum going into halftime. And right now it's working in their favor, but thank God they can't hit free throws like us. DeAndre Hunter missing the first of 2 free throws. Ball don't lie. Chat not a fan of that last call. DeAndre Hunter outscoring the Knicks' whole bench. They're showing that because he's coming off the bench for the Atlanta Hawks. 45-49 now is the score. 4-point lead for the New York Knicks. Give and go to Jalen Brunson. Brunson steps back for 3. It's short. Rebounded by Cat. Cat finding OG. And yeah, that's going to be a foul on Jalen Johnson. OG Anunoby going to the line for 2 free throws now. OG Anunoby sweating bullets, boy, because he's working. Need these ones, OG. Need these ones. Come on, OG. Makes the first one. Thank God. Noah is not happy. And I see why. OG Anunoby splitting free throws again. The New York Knicks have been god-awful from the free throw line in the last 2 games. But tonight, primarily in this one, as the Atlanta Hawks are just hanging around. DeAndre Hunter with a heater to Jalen Johnson. Johnson saves it, and somehow it gets to an open Dyson Daniels. Now it's a 3-point game. The Knicks blunders are starting here, luckily with just a few seconds left of the half, so they can go into the locker room and work it all back out. OG wants the 3. It's way short. Rebounded by Hart, and he gets it to go down. Good hustle by Josh Hart. He feels like he was fouled by Jalen Johnson. Kind of looked like it, but no call by the referees. But the Knicks now sitting on a 5-point lead. Knicks have an opportunity to get the ball back with not much time, but they do have an opportunity to get one more possible shot here if the Hawks take a quick shot. He drives, finds Dyson Daniels. Daniels with the fake. Dyson Daniels finds Johnson for 3. He gets it off just in time. And what a miss from Dyson. And so much just happened, but it all results in no baskets. I couldn't even keep up as it happened so quickly. No fouls called. Just a save from Karl-Anthony Towns into another miss by the Hawks, and that is time for the half. As the New York Knicks, who started off pretty solid, end off the half not so much. They are holding on to a 5-point lead, but clinging to it. But the referee now looking to review that final play to see if there's going to be any time left. So before anybody goes anywhere, Referees checking to see if there's any time left on the clock. So they're watching the shot. So the shot clock should reset to 14. No, he doesn't. And Dyson Daniels misses everything on this take. Karl Anthony Towns gets it. Oh no, that's out. No, that's the end. That's halftime. Karl Anthony Towns is still in bounds. He's holding on to the ball. Oh, never mind. Cat does get the foul. Great call by the referee. The foul occurs right before the buzzer. Great eyes by the referee. Now let's watch Karl Anthony Towns split these free throws and we go to halftime. Please prove me wrong, Cat. Please, Cat. Please, Cat. Make me look stupid, Cat. Please, Cat. Please, Cat. Please, Cat. Once again, I don't know what's taking so long. And just give him the balls to shoot the free throws, bro. Okay, Karl Anthony Towns makes the first free throw. Shenanigans going on the sideline. Not really entirely sure what they're doing, but they're taking awfully long to get Cat the ball to shoot these free throws. Luckily, powers through it and makes the first one. Now he's going to be shooting a second one here. And gets them both to fall. What a pleasant sight as we go into halftime with 2 made free throws, and what was a 5-point lead extends to a 7-point lead. The New York Knicks clinging to a lead here against the Atlanta Hawks, who seem to have caught their groove there at the end of the second quarter. But the New York Knicks doing a great job holding on and surviving with the help of Karl Anthony Towns. 2 free throws there to end off the half. And that is going to be the end of the first half. Shout out to everybody in the chat. As we go over the stats from that first half, we saw Josh Hart playing some great minutes. Unfortunately, sitting with 3 fouls. But we'll see how he's able to maneuver that in the second half. 12 points for Josh Hart, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Swiss Army knife, Josh Hart doing it again. We also got Karl Anthony Towns with 10 points, 14 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, and 3 blocks. What a stat line from Karl Anthony Towns. Unfortunately, holding on to 3 turnovers and 2 fouls. But Karl Anthony Towns filling up every single stat. But the more glaring stat for Karl Anthony Towns is that 3 for 6 from the free throw line. Karl Anthony Towns, one of the Knicks' better free throw shooters for the season, at 50% today, 3 for 6 from the free throw line. But 3 for 8 from the field, 38% from the field. Free field goals for me with Karl Anthony Towns, I don't necessarily get too upset with his field goal percentages because they always end up being all over the place in the first 3 quarters. But as the game ends, we see him end with a high field goal percentage. So I think he's going to relegate that and have a better field goal percentage. But right now, 10 points, 14 rebounds. Mikal Bridges, who was the high man and started off this game hot in the first quarter, 9 points, 4 rebounds. Didn't see a shot in the entire second quarter. Luckily, the Knicks still doing a great job offensively without him, which is, the beauty of the spread offense the Knicks have. We saw OG Anunoby get his offense going. Josh Hart got his offense going, and Karl Anthony Towns got his offense going. So Mikal Bridges still doing a good job there in that first half, just not as offensively used in that first or second quarter, excuse me. My eyes are looking at the bench, though. I mean, we can talk about Jalen Brunson, 8 points, 3 assists, no turnovers, good stuff from him, 3 for 7, he'll be fine. But more importantly to me, I'm looking at the bench. We have a total of 7 bench points. Last game, we saw the bench turn things around, and we saw Campaign, Deuce McBride, and Precious Achiuwa all provide good nights. But we're seeing another night of an 8-man rotation from Thomas Thibodeau. I said it on Monday. I'll say it again. I don't like that. I don't feel like it's necessary. I definitely think, especially against a team like this, you could get a Daddy A in the rotation if needed. Or, I guess it would be Jericho, huh? Maybe you get Jericho in there to pair it with Precious Achiuwa or OG or one of those guys to play the 4. But I'm just not a fan of the 8-man rotation. I don't like it. I feel like it gives the other team an advantage. But what do I know? It worked for us on Monday, and it's working for us right now, so I'll shut up. Knicks as a team shooting 48% from the field, not the strongest. Shooting 30% from the from three, excuse me, 50% from the free throw line. Both not the strongest when you're looking at hoping to hold this lead going into the second half. But remember, I've been saying it the entire game, and I'm going to say it again. The New York Knicks put up 44 shots, while the Atlanta Hawks, who are trailing by 7 points, they put up 52 shots. Somehow they have more shots up than the New York Knicks, and that tends to help your chances in winning a game throughout 4 quarters if you get more shots up than your opponent. All it takes is for those shots to start to fall. Even though we're shooting 48% from the field, they're shooting 37%, and it's shooting 19% from three. So luckily, with their lack of makes, it's working in our favor. But once that ball starts to go down for Atlanta, that could be a problem for the New York Knicks. Leading scorer for them is DeAndre Hunter with 12 points, and Trae Young right behind him with 10 points and 2 assists. We're able to slow down the rookie who killed us last time we played them. And Jalen Johnson having a nice stat line, 6 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks, like the defense out of Jalen. But the New York Knicks holding on to a 7-point lead. No other basketball to tune into for our halftime stat checks. But those are all my thoughts. What says you, chat? Let's catch up on what the chat was thinking after that first half. Oh, yeah, no, I didn't say Hulkamania because he is out tonight because he played for Westchester. So no Huck. Let me see. Free throws hit both, please. He did hit both. Ray Melendez says the refs are effing circus. You got to get knocked down to get a foul. I told you, Karl Towns needs to start flopping. Got to do it. Only way you can get a foul in the NBA. We will win by 15. Santana not losing hope or faith. He's not worried. He thinks the Knicks will be just fine and he'll still get this dub. Lou said Knicks versus refs. That's always the case. Defensive rebounds, paint points are killing us. Yep. You mean offensive rebounds. Well, I guess what are offensive rebounds to them, defensive rebounds to us. So I get what you're saying. 10-point lead. Yep. Jay Mullen, appreciate you as always. He said salute. Great play-by-play. Appreciate you. I like pissed off CK at half. Not pissed off, just a little worried. I can't celebrate this 7-point lead because I don't feel confident, and I explained why. Not pissed off, though. We ain't pissed yet. Nothing to be pissed off with here. Just need the Knicks to clean it up and not act like this one is in the bag right now because Atlanta Hawks right there. What up, Alton? How you doing? CK Cat is on 5x5 watch. He is. Whatever his stats end up, I just need a dub. Um, 12/8/24 is the date. The skies over New York turned back to orange and blue. That's more Mets talk. I'm going to let y'all go back and forth with that. I'm focused on my Knicks right now. Shout out to my Mets, though. Cat wants that jersey up in the rafters. Got some work to do, but definitely a possibility. We'll see how long he is with us. And if he's able to play like he is playing this season on a regular basis, I don't think that'll be too hard. Very balanced attack. Got the Lions performing at halftime. Oh, Lord. Damn, I missed Mitch. The defense, facts. I just missed Mitch on the floor. That's right. Huck is hurt. It wasn't he played for G League the other night. He's hurt. Ankle injury. You're so right. That's why we got Bo Bowie or Boo Bowie or whatever how you say his name sitting on the bench for us just in case. Tibbs panicked about RJ. I don't know what that's about. I think that's from last game. Free throw line, yep. Knicks over 30 assists equals 11-1. Yep. Cat finishing with 30 and 20, definitely possible. We need guys who can defend. Doubling up on turnovers and free throws misses will not be ideal. Talk to him, KG. Big facts. We get it together from the line and no more turnovers. We good. It just that simple, right? Salute Omar. I see you, Omar Shalaby. Nothing more annoying watching this game with a Celtics fan. Oh, Lord. You sitting with a Celtics fan watching this game? God bless you. God bless you. Need Deuce to pick it up. I'm assuming is what you meant. I want to see more from JB. Okay. Baba Booey. Yep, Baba Booey. Baba Booey the second. Baba Booey. Baba Booey. Get those guys in foul trouble. Yep. These turnovers are keeping this from being a 14-point lead, honestly. Yeah, they'll play that. Get Bridges the ball to take Trey to the hoop. Damn it. Yep, they stopped. They did that in the first quarter. It was working. And then they went away from it in the second. But like I said, it was normally I would be upset about that, but I'm not, because Karl-Anthony Towns did a great job offensively. Josh Hart stepped it up aggressively offensively. So it's okay. It's okay. That's the beauty of having options on this team right now. Yes, I would like to see Mikal attack Trey a little bit more, but in that same breath, at least Cat and Josh Hart did a great job in that second picking it up. So we'll be all right. I wonder why Leon likes Boo Boo. Boo Boo. Okay. Tibbs better give him that make free throw speech. He ain't giving him no speech. He telling him, just keep doing what we're doing. I need you guys to go out there and put more pressure defensively. He ain't saying nothing crazy. Tibbs, CK, you were right. Tibbs needs to expand the rotation and rest guys. You know, it's something I've asked for years. It's not going to happen. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson in this Christmas commercial. Nice. But here we are. Anyway, we are half away from seeing if the New York Knicks will make the trip to Vegas. I hope so, because I'd like to make a nice little 2-day trip to Vegas. Obviously to get some work done, but, you know, enjoy a little bit. You know, because I'll be there for... I will not be there. I'm actually already... you're going to get the first possible play-by-play without me on Saturday. If the Knicks win today, I will not be present for what would be the Knicks-Milwaukee game. That'll be my first play-by-play out. And then if the Knicks win that game, you'll be without me for the final, because I will be at the game in Vegas if we make it to the NBA Cup final. So we could possibly go our first 2 games of the play-by-play season without me. But I'll be back after that. I'll be back for the Minnesota game, which I'm excited for. We got many next week after the NBA Cup is done. Looking forward to that one. That should be fun. That should be fun. You know, Anthony Edwards going to have a lot to say. Julius Randle going to take that game personally. But yeah, man. Bro, I got $40 on Trey scoring more than 21 points. It's funny. I didn't put $20 on it, but I put Trae Young as one of my underdog fantasy picks as well for scoring more than 21.5. You know, like I said, I have no problem losing opposing team bets if it means that my Knicks win. Would love to get both of them, but you know, it is what it is. Pretty good impression though. What up, Curtis West? Bucks will be a tough game. Yep. But we gotta focus on this game first before we can think about the Bucks. Yep. We got the Bucks on Saturday, and then we would play whoever wins. Bro, man, the NBA Cup this year gonna be tough. We got the Bucks on Saturday. If we win today, I'm not skipping games, but if we win today, we have the Bucks on Saturday. And then we would have the winner between either the Houston Rockets, the Golden State Warriors, or the Oklahoma City Thunder. Most likely, probably gonna be Oklahoma City. So we'll see the Thunder in the finals, most likely. That'd be a tough one. But if you win the NBA Cup against the Thunder, let's go Knicks. It's not impossible, but it would be tough. CK, Knicks game without you. Yeah, it could potentially be 2 in a row without me, but we'll see what happens. I mean, if the Knicks don't win this game, then it'll be like nothing ever happened, and I'll be here for the Timberwolves game. But if we do win, yeah, it'll be without me on possibly Saturday and Tuesday. Look, man, if the Knicks get to the NBA Cup Finals, I'm trying to see it. I'm trying to be in Vegas for it. I want to be there for it, man. I want to see it. Trae Young regressed on offense, in my opinion, and I love it. Yup. RGT on his hair, too. And the funniest thing is the hair ain't growing anymore, but he trying to grow a beard that is not doing much better, bro. You know, Trae Young is an interesting human being, man. Trae Young got to pull a, what's his name? From the Miami Heat, what's his name? White boy, Tyler Hero. He got to try the short haircut. He got to see what that look, the buzz cut. He got to see what that look like. You got to see what the buzz cut look like. Is CP at the game? I'm in 212. Yeah, CP is there. He is in attendance for this game right now currently. I'm pretty sure he will go live from MSG right after this play-by-play and right before post-game. So definitely try and look out for him if you're in attendance in the Garden. Go show some love and try to get your little what's up on KnicksFanTV. Shaved head look on it. Right, just go buzz cut, bro. Try it, man. Try it. He's probably scared. I ain't gonna lie. He's probably scared to see what it would look like. Trae Young is sitting with 10 points. He got 10 points tonight. 10 points thus far. Trae on 10 points, 5 for 11 shooting. He's not shooting terribly. He's just not making threes. He said, nah, I heard buzz cut and I knew it was over. All right, second half about to begin. Which version of the New York Knicks are we going to witness? A version that is going to put the Hawks team away and get this dub? Or a version where we see a collapse and the Atlanta Hawks beat us to make us 0-2 against them for the season? We will find out here shortly. Once again, as always, shout out to everybody in the chat. You're watching KnicksFanTV play-by-play, presented by Underdog Fantasy with your boy CK2K. Go check out my channel. Everything CK2K if you haven't already. We're here. Tom Thibodeau being interviewed real quick. Here we go. Right. That's every time look, Tibbs did not want to do that interview. He threw that mic at them so fast. 7-point lead for the New York Knicks. 54-47. Knicks really need to take advantage of the missed shots by the Atlanta Hawks to put this one away. Will they do so? We'll find out. Jalen Brunson chucking up a three, no good, rebounded by Ricochet. In his defense, there was not much time left on the clock. Trae Young finding Jalen Johnson. Jalen Johnson and the Hawks look to have a better second half from the three-point line. That's the way to start it. 50-54. Keep an eye on the shot. You saw it took us forever to get one shot up, and the Atlanta Hawks got that three ball up in no time. That's the difference between the two offenses. OG Anunoby, though, responds with the three of his own. 57-50. Trae Young now gets to the mid-range, pump fakes, gets the ball back from Capella. He bounces it to Johnson. Johnson starting off the half with 5 points of his own. Yeah, man, Jalen Johnson is everything they were really thinking John Collins was supposed to be. Peace and love to John Collins, but John Collins was so inconsistent. Jalen Johnson, I like his activity better for this team than what John Collins brought to them. That's why they made that trade and paid Jalen. That being said, Karl-Anthony Towns pulls from three, and he gets his to fall. The New York Knicks responding to every attempt by the Atlanta Hawks. An 8-point lead again for New York. Karl-Anthony Towns continuing his good play. Gets his second three to fall. Ricochet handing it over to Trae Young. Trae Young back to Ricochet. He hands it to Capella. Capella misses everything. Rebounded by Hart. Josh Hart goes right after the rookie. Hart tries to pass to OG. Gets it there, and OG dunks it. They're going to wave it off and say it's a foul on the ground. Not sure if the foul's on. I'm hoping the foul's on Trae Young, because Trae Young did hold on to OG after the move. Yeah, it is going to be a foul on Trae Young. So at least the Knicks get the ball, but they're waving off the bucket. That's a tragic call, but it is what it is. 52-60. Bridges fadeaway jumper goes down. 10-point lead. Shot that right over Clint Capella as well. Bridges continuing his good shooting, even though he didn't get a shot in all of the second quarter. Big screen there from Capella. And Trae Young hits him with his delayed jump booty bump technique. We see Jalen Brunson do that pretty often as well. And it works in his favor. Gets the foul on Mikal Bridges. And now Trae Young's going to get 2 free throws. I still think that shot, that foul, should not equal free throws anymore. I don't care if it's free throw a shooting motion, but it is as cheesy and manipulative as the swing through was. I don't know if you remember when KD and James Harden used to abuse the swing through move to get free throws. I feel like this move right here, and you know, Jalen Brunson, our own guy, uses it a lot. I don't like it. I feel like it should just be on the ground foul, even though they're going for a shot, because I hate that instantly results in free throws every single freaking time. I hate it. Might not help our cause, but we're also seeing way too many guards using that now, and I hate it. Anyways, Josh Hart with the take, draws the foul on Dyson Daniels. And by Josh Hart's reaction, I was like, did he get an offensive foul? No, he doesn't. He's going to get 2 free throws. Fouls on Daniels. And timeout now by the New York Knicks. I don't know what's going on. A lot of shenanigans happening. Shout out to Rick Brunson's kicks. I see the lows. Okay. Who's challenging? Yeah, that's definitely a foul. Are the Hawks challenging this? Are the Hawks challenging that? By all means, man. Appreciate you, Hawks. No way they win that challenge, right? How? He went into him. He turned to go in that, man. Great challenge. Thank you. Somehow it'll be a flagrant on Hart. I shouldn't laugh because you're probably right. Watch they overturn. I wouldn't be surprised, but no. We got Trae Young. Wow. Trae Young chance going for a hot second here. Shout out to Brandon. Is that going on in the building? To me, that's still one of my favorite Papa Left tracks is Trae Young. That song still bops to this day. Shout out to Papa Left. Randy, you talking about the challenge? I thought you were talking about the game. I'm like, Randy, look, I do not think we're losing this game. Yeah, there is a possibility we're going to lose this challenge. You know our luck. Y'all know our luck. Y'all know our luck. Flagrant 2, $50K fine. Don't do that. Hard suspended. All right, y'all. All right. Y'all need to stop before one of those things end up being right. Chill out. Chill out before one of those jokes y'all make end up being real. Chill out. Also, boo that iPhone. Boo. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Daniels legit moved into him. Like, I have no idea what they're challenging, but, you know, I love that they're getting rid of their challenge now. Don't do that, bro. I swear, if one of y'all... It was overturned. Marginal contact. Okay. I should have known, right? I should have known, right? Why am I surprised? Why am I surprised? Why am I surprised? I hope Knicks win this game so Shaq can shut up. He always hating on the Knicks. That's interesting, bro. but he doesn't get himself established. What are they seeing? Mike Breen, stop playing into that. Doors are, what are we talking? Oh my God. Anyways. Oof, I don't know how I feel about that. Trae Young with the floater, no good. Rebounded by the Knicks. Brunson now pushing the pace. Picked up by Dyson Daniels. Brunson goes right past him and is blocked by Ricochet. Trae Young ahead of the pack. He throws it right to Johnson, who draws the foul and gets the and one. And now the Hawks killing the momentum that the Knicks started at the beginning of the half. Jalen Johnson has been incredible in this third quarter. That's crazy. And the fact that Doris Burke is doubling down on it is insane to me. I'm so sorry. Free throw goes down. No, he missed the free throw, but the putback by Dyson Daniels, and instead of a 5-point game, it's a 4-point game. Knicks now getting exposed for laziness here. And I'm telling you right now, I don't even have to look, but I guarantee the Atlanta Hawks have already taken more shots this half than the New York Knicks, and they're making them. Karl Towns, great save. OG Anunoby pulls for three. He's short, rebounded by Johnson. Hart takes a tough fall, and now it's 5-on-4. Johnson, I don't know if he knows it yet. Risky pass to Clint Capella. Capella back to Johnson. Johnson pulls, and he finally misses one, rebounded by the Knicks. 58-62. Bridges pulls from the corner, and he misses that one. He leads the league in corner threes made. Ball over to Ricochet and blocked by OG Anunoby. Great block from OG. Ricochet taking a lackadaisical three. Brunson with the nice take. He tries to reward OG. OG strong on the three, and the Hawks get the rebound. Trae Young has options. Trae Young gets it to Johnson. Johnson with the layup, and it's a 2-point game. What did I tell you, chat? Here, if y'all don't want to listen to me, I'm going to tell you guys right now what the shot differential is right now in this third quarter. And this is why I'm worried about the New York Knicks going down the stretch. The Knicks. Okay, so it's even. Okay, so I'll shut up. So it's even, but the Hawks made higher percentage. So they're 5 for 9, and the Knicks did get 10 shots up. Okay. So the Knicks are at least still going shot for shot, but we made we made less plus the free throw that we saw Jalen Johnson miss. All right, I'll stop. But still a concern as the Knicks now trail by 2 going into the timeout by Tom Thibodeau and the New York Knicks. But here we go, man. Here we go. Here comes the shenanigans. If you thought this was going to be an easy win, folks, think again. 60-62 is the score. Oh, my God, bro. It's okay. Timeout called. We're going to go on a run right now. It ain't even going to look like any of this happened. We're going to recover. It's going to be no problem. It's all good. We're good, chat. We're good. Everyone breathe. Do me a favor. Breathe. Everything will be fine. I'm about to overcook my dinner. Everyone breathe. We're going to be fine. Nick's about to recover and have a better few minutes here off the timeout. Lock in. Just have to lock in. Right. Breathe, chat. Breathe. Woosah. Defense was better in the first. Yep, it sure was. The Hawks, though. I'll stop. Knicks need to play at their pace? You mean like the Knicks pace or play at the Hawks pace? Because it's not working when we play at their pace. The Hawks are taking advantage of us trying to play in their pace. Slow down the pace. Got it. JB needs to get activated. The Dyson Daniels effect, man. Can't sleep on Dyson Daniels' defense. He's doing a good job keeping Jalen Brunson out of the game. Dyson Daniels has been a great defender to start off this season. And Jalen Brunson's seeing it right now. Jalen Brunson shooting a solid percentage, but he's just not getting. Actually, I take it back. He's shooting 3 for 9 from the field. And that's all the Dyson Daniels effect, man. He's gonna have to shake out of it though. Eddie, why are y'all so concerned about Shaq? F Shaq, man. Y'all keep bringing up Shaq. I don't care what Shaq has to say about our team, man. And if the Knicks win the NBA championship, Shaq, that's not true. I'm looking at all the haters, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I take it back. I bathe in haters' tears, bro. I'm the same person that after the Knicks win away games, I have to watch the highlights in the home team's broadcast because I'm trying to hear them complain throughout the entire game. Real spill. That's I get jollies out of that. Real spill. But here we go. Knicks back in action here after the timeout. 2-point lead the Knicks are clinging on to right now. I do want to apologize again. Nationally televised games. My broadcast is slightly delayed. That being said, 64-60 is the score right now for me. I know that the score probably says something different. It's always with these nationally televised games. I don't know why it's that way, but it is what it is. We move on. Trae Young with the floater, and he gets it to fall. And it's a 2-point game once again. 7:19 remaining. The Hawks trying to get the tie game here or take a lead, but the Knicks trying to hold on to their lead. Brunson goes right after Dyson Daniels, who's done a good job at keeping him quiet this game. Karl-Anthony Towns wants to shoot over Capella. Towns looking around. He finds Brunson. Brunson fakes. He steps back. He shoots, and Dyson Daniels gets the block. Jalen shoots a nonsense shot, but it's not in time for the shot clock violation. And Dyson Daniels, man, that's the worry, bro. Trae Young with the ball, goes off of the screen. Trae Young trying to find an open man. He dribbles around. He finds Dyson Daniels. He goes right after two Knicks. Capella can't corral it in. Rebounded by Cat. Knicks need to get a bucket here to expand the lead to 2-possession lead. Karl-Anthony Towns with the pump fake. He puts the ball on the ground. He shoots it with left-handed. He gets his own rebound, puts it back down. And the Knicks now with a 4-point lead. Big take there from Karl-Anthony Towns. 66-62, 15 points for Karl-Anthony Towns. But Trae Young finally sees a three go down. Trae Young, not the most consistent three-point shooter, but he has the ability to hit it when need be. And now Trae Young with 17 points, 7 of them coming from this quarter alone. And the now the lead cuts down to a 1-point lead. Cat now trying to remedy the run, but doesn't. Cat misses the three. The Atlanta Hawks having the opportunity here. Trae Young feeling himself, and back-to-back threes in the Garden. 20 points for Trae Young, and the Hawks take their first lead of the game. The Garden crowd gasping for air after that one. Jalen Brunson goes for a floater. It's short, and it's tipped out of bounds. That's out of bounds on the Hawks. Interesting call. They're going to give it to the Hawks. That should have been off the Knicks, or that should have been off the Hawks. But Trae Young right now feeling himself, and that's never something you want to see. Hate him or love him as a Knicks fan. Trae Young loves to play in Madison Square Garden, and it pisses off a lot of us Knicks fans. Trae Young drawing the foul there, shoots the floater, doesn't get it to go down, but he will get 2 free throws, and right now it is the Trae Young show. Trae Young to the line for 2 free throws. James Vegas said I called this on Monday too. Put deuce on Trae. Yep. Base God, facts. We've been saying this since the beginning of the season, Base Gods. Knicks defense has been ugly all season long. Trae Young making the free throw. If Trae Young makes this next free throw for my bettors, that's a good sign because he goes over the 21.5. Myself included, as you see I chose it. But it's not good for my Knicks fans as he is now extending the lead to 4 points here if he's able to get this one to go down. Oh, boy. As Trae Young gets both free throws to fall. And there he goes. 22 points for Trae Young. 18-4 run for the Atlanta Hawks. 5:10 remaining in the third quarter. Mikal Bridges sees the ball. Gets it over to Deuce. Deuce picked up by Trae Young. Dyson Daniels still on Brunson. Brunson finally gets free. Extra pass. Precious was not ready. Precious hands it over to OG. OG going for it. He gets blocked, and it's out of bounds by Precious Achiuwa. And it's going to be Hawks ball. Knicks crowd, you can hear the unsettled feelings by the Knicks crowd in Madison Square Garden. As the New York Knicks, who were once up by as many as 12 points, drop the lead and now trail by 4. The Atlanta Hawks just outplaying them offensively, and you're seeing it finally pay its dividends as they take the lead against the Knicks. Trae Young picked up by Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges trying to prevent the screens because Trae Young's been doing a good job getting the switch off of Mikal Bridges. Here goes DeAndre Hunter. He hits a 3-ball. And look at the run by the Atlanta Hawks in Madison Square Garden. You got to imagine the Boo Birds are on their way as the Knicks just look completely different from the first quarter. Deuce McBride trying to get something, and he does. Mid-ranger falls for Deuce McBride, 68-73. Trae Young. Good cutoff by Mikal Bridges, but the foul there by the referee because you can't have any contact in the NBA. Mikal Bridges doing a good job there to cut him off that time. But it's going to be a foul. Mikal Bridges trying to plead his case. Trae Young inbounding the ball. Onyeka Okongwu to DeAndre. DeAndre finding Bogey, a wide open Dyson Daniels. He doesn't want to shoot it. He tries to back down Deuce. He gets the shot up. Looked like it was blocked by OG, but it's not saved by Dyson, but it's taken by Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson been very quiet in this game. Finds a trailing Deuce. Deuce needed that 3, rebounded by Onyeka. Jalen Brunson been non-existent in this game. Trae Young with the floater and the putback by the offensive rebounds, bro. I swear to God. Oh, my gosh, man. I can't. Second chance opportunity for the Atlanta Hawks. Brunson over to nobody as it goes. Oh, yeah. Tom Thibodeau, bro. Take everyone out, brother. For the love of God, Jalen Brunson, take him out for campaign. Just do something. Change something. Do something. Another screen setter. You know, Trae Young's been doing it the entire game. He's setting a screen. It's going to be a switch. And you keep leaving Mikal Bridges on no man's land, and Trae Young's getting whatever he wants. Like, why are we not reading the pick and roll? They're doing it every single play. Hence the reason why Trae Young has so many points in this third quarter. Help Mikal out, man. Jesus Christ. Pump fake from Deuce McBride. McBride pulls from 3. It's short again. Rebounded by Precious and stolen by Trae Young. Trae with the outlet pass. A fast break layup by Bogey. And timeout finally by the Knicks. And the Knicks are trailing by 9. This is awful. This is terrible. No adjustments. No changes. It's the same thing every possession. Pick and pop. Pick and roll. They're doing the same thing. Mikal gets caught on the screen, and the person that's guarding whoever's setting the screen on him just stands there, and then we got Trae Young wide open for a drive or for a shot. Nobody's picking it up. Pick and roll defense, people. I know the casual fans like, oh, why don't you just fight through the screen? It's not that simple at every single play. That's where the man that's guarding the screener needs to be available and be ready to pick up Trae Young. But it'll let Trae Young do whatever he wants. It's so simple. Get the good defender off of me, I get open. And Trae Young's capitalizing on that the entire quarter, and now we're over-guarding Trae Young, and now he's able to do whatever he wants, feed other people, and now the New York Knicks trailing by 9 points because our defense is butt. I want to say other words, but this is not my channel. Every single time. Like, go back and watch it was the same thing every play. Every play. But I know the easy thing is Mikal Bridges, Mikal. Go ahead. Y'all can go ahead and be casual and say it's Mikal Bridges. Our defense is terrible. Terrible. It's like we have no common sense on what to do defensively, which blows my mind when Tom Thibodeau is our head coach. Come on, man. Every time it's the same thing, and now we want to try and overguard him, and now it's leading to other people being open. We got DeAndre Hunter hitting shots off of the dribble. Like, what are we doing, bro? We don't want to win this game. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it, bro. I'm over it. I'm over it, bro. I'm over it. And Jalen Brunson just out there existing. Like, well, I'm so over it, bro. I'm so over it. That's why. Let me stop. Let me just go with the Mikal Bridges. It's all his fault. Good take that by Mikal Bridges, but it's all his fault that we're in this position. Let me stop. Trae Young with the ball. Mikal Bridges there. Blocked by Campaign. Good defense from Campaign. Look at that. Campaign checks into the game, and we're getting some actual defense being played. Imagine that. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Hold on, chat. Oh, God. I don't know who did it, but shout out to whoever did. I'm going to fix that later. Deuce McBride trying to stick on to Trae Young there. Good switch. But look at DeAndre Hunter. Easy. Easy. Now you're trying to overhelp on Trae Young and watch everyone else cook. It's so simple. It's so simple to play offense against the New York Knicks, bro. It's so irritating to watch. It's so simple to play offense against the New York Knicks. So simple. Now everybody all of a sudden is going to start panicking on Trae Young. Stop. Okay, get it and go. Every time you open the door, the thing falls. Shout out to little miss. Pressure Chua open for three, no good. And it's, what's the call? Loose ball foul, so it's going to be Knicks ball. But yeah, watch. Now the Knicks are going to try and overachieve and try to overguard Trae Young. Now everybody else is going to start to cook us. It's so easy to play offense against the New York Knicks. So easy, bro. So easy. And just that sentence as a Knicks fan pisses me off. Mikal Bridges with the ball, picked up by Onyeka Okongwu. Mikal Bridges tried to get the shot, couldn't get it. Deuce McBride's going to shoot a wild three, rebounded by Precious Achiuwa. Good offensive board. Finds Mikal. Mikal Bridges going to the basket, overshoots it, rebounded by Jalen Johnson. You can hear the shocked energy by the New York Knicks crowd. Look at Trae Young. Crossover, overachieve. Thank God Onyeka Okongwu got no sense. Never mind, he's going to shoot that shot from there. Doesn't work. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. It's so simple. Watch how the Knicks try and overplay Trae Young, and then it's gonna be everyone else that's gonna kill us over. And then moving screen from Karl-Anthony Towns. I don't even want to call it anymore. I'm so irritated, bro. If they don't care, why should I care, bro? I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. It's just every time we do these play-by-plays and the Knicks fall behind, it's because of the same things. He said, chat, we're cooked again. We still got plenty of time, but it's the same problem. Like, what are we doing in practice? We don't watch film? Like, we don't see the problems? How am I seeing this from my screen? I'm sure y'all seeing this too. I know you guys want to result in blaming people, but like, it is a team thing. Like, it's just so simple. And then now, I'm telling you, look at everyone but Trae Young scoring now. I'm trying to tell y'all. DeAndre Hunter, 19 points. Everyone but Trae Young is going to score now. Good pass there. Deuce McBride. Deuce overtakes the layup. Look at oh, thank God. Good tip there by Precious Achiuwa, I think it was. Precious, one defender ahead of him. He loses his dribble, gets it to Mikal. Mikal finding Campaign off the dribble. He shoots a floater, and that one's good. A lot of contact there. No foul called. But I'm telling you, watch. It's everyone but Trae Young to score. I'm trying to tell you guys. Trae Young did his part. Now the attention's back on him, and watch how easy we overachieve to try and guard him. And watch DeAndre Hunter or Jalen Johnson. Look at Deuce. Thank God. Okay, we're good. DeAndre Hunter fakes it, finds a wide open Bogey Bogdanovic, and thank God he misses it, rebounded by Cat. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. What an ugly third quarter, bro. New York Knicks come into this half up by 7 points. Yeah, 7 points. And now look at us trailing. 81-72, bro. Are we supposed to win this game and go play Milwaukee, bro? The Milwaukee Bucks in December are not the same Milwaukee Bucks from November, bro. The Knicks need this break. I take it. You know, as much as I want the NBA Cup, Knicks need this break. I'm so over this.
Tragic.
Man. Anyways. I just don't understand how we don't see these things. I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyway, shout out to chat, man. Sorry for my my crash out. I'm back. Composed CK back in the building. Hoping for the best. Optimistic CK is back. Let's see what the Knicks are able to do here in this fourth quarter. If we really care about this NBA Cup, or if the Knicks are pretending like they care and they are going to go out here, underachieve, and we're going to go on an early vacation, and we are back in action next week. Let's see. Omar says, CK, you were right. It did buy. I tried to warn you on the first half. It wasn't me being pessimistic. I'm just trying. Look, man, I understand how our lovely Knicks love to defend, and we're seeing it right in front of our face again. A dogfight, Chuck, and I'm hoping for a shout out to Chuck D, voice of reason, the legend, the one and only in the chat. Appreciate you here. I'm sorry you had to see that crash out. You know, the authentic CK, not in front of a TV screen, streaming fan had to come out a little bit. That's the kind of CK you be seeing when I'm watching the game on my own. I be talking to myself, just so irritated. Because we should not be losing this game. We should not. We crashed with you. Appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, KG said these mother family friendlies need discipline. Facts. But let's see, man. Our defense stink. But let's see, though. It ain't over. We turn this thing around. And let's see how the Knicks decide to show out here in this fourth quarter in front of their own fan base. Last thing, bro. Oh, my gosh. Just imagine we lose this game. Please do not. And you know, ESPN's hating selves. They're going to put that mic right in front of Trae Young, bro. Oh, my gosh. Ugh. No, we're not going to lose. We're not going to lose. We got this. Lock in, chat. Lock in. We're not losing this one, y'all. Lock in. It ain't over. Lock in, y'all. Knicks going to turn this thing around. We're going to win, and we back in basketball on Saturday. Lock in. Curtis said, not crashing with CK tonight. You ain't crashing with. It's cool, bro. It's cool. I lost my composure. We back. CK, I just don't know this year. I think Boston is just leagues better than us. Yeah, I right now I have to take it day by day, week by week. I ain't worried about finals and Boston and playoffs yet, because anything can happen between then and now. And right now, if we looking like this against the Atlanta Hawks, I ain't thinking about no Boston. I'm going to be so honest with y'all. All right, 81-72. Trae Young on the bench. Knicks coming back out with the same lineup we closed with. Alley-oop and finished by not Clint Capella. That's Onyeka Okongwu, one of my favorite names to say in the NBA. And the Knicks now trail by 11 points, 12 minutes of action left. No Brunson. We got Cat and Mikal Bridges holding it down offensively on the floor. And we're going to see if the Knicks can get back into this one. Deuce McBride finding Bridges. Bridges off of the screen. He pulls from the mid-range, bounces off of every point of the rim, and it goes down. Mikal Bridges keeping us in this one offensively along with Karl-Anthony Towns. But what I'm looking at is how we are going to respond defensively. Good defense from Precious Achiuwa. Great stop there, but the offensive rebound ends up in the hands of the Hawks. Not that time, though, as Karl-Anthony Towns gets it. And now it's a 9-point game. Knicks need to steadily get back in this one. Give him an offensive board, and Mikal Bridges left wide open. Can't get that one to fall. Good try. I think that's going to be Knicks' ball. It is Knicks' ball. Precious Achiuwa giving us some extra hustle. The beauty of having Precious and Cat on the floor at the same time. Josh Hart getting ready to check in. Not sure. I'm assuming he's going to check in for Mikal Bridges. I would assume. to get Mikal Bridges a rest. He did not sit the entirety of the third quarter, so I would assume that he's going to take a seat after the missed three. Mikal Bridges doing a lot of moving in this game. Karl-Anthony Towns with the fake. He has a wide open deuce, but he's going all the way with it. Misses everything. Some contact there. Not enough. DeAndre Hunter saves it. Ball moves around. Jalen Johnson takes it. Easy shot off the glass over Deuce McBride and back to an 11-point lead for the Atlanta Hawks. No Trae Young, by the way. No Trae Young. No Trae Young. Trae Young did his part. Now the rest of the Hawks are handling business as they should. Karl-Anthony Towns, though, dunking it over Okongwu, and he's showing the crowd that he's still going to keep fighting. Defense chance in Madison Square Garden right now. Jalen Johnson with the rock. He goes for another one, and there's going to be contact there on Cat. Cat's pissed. That's going to be his 5th foul. Karl-Anthony Towns is going to be forced to sit down here. I'm interested to see what Tom Thibodeau does with the lineup now. He said, yo, family show these refs. Oh, man. I am livid, bro. Not happy. 37.5. What's 17 plus 9, bro? Or 19? That's got to be 37. No, 9 plus 7. What's that, 16? All right. 16. So 36. Oh, we didn't get it yet. What about OG? He had 3. What about DeAndre Hunter? Sorry, I'm checking my underdog fantasy picks. Let me see if I can win something tonight. DeAndre sent at 19 points, so still good on the under. Oh, boy. Let's see. Tom Thibodeau, did he take Cat out? He does. So small lineup with Precious Achiuwa out there. OG, Hart, and Deuce. Oh, and Campaign as well. Can the Knicks use this lineup to get back into this one? 87-76. Campaign pulls from the corner, misses everything. Hated that shot, but it is what it is. Jalen Johnson. Oh, good defense from Hart. And Deuce McBride jumps on the ball. Gets the ball to Hart. That's a foul, ref. All of a sudden, we not calling fouls on hustle plays. They've been killing us with those all season long. Knicks fighting for the offensive board. They don't get it. Vit wide open for 3. This is going to hurt. Thank God he misses. Rebounded by Precious Achiuwa. 87-76. Knicks need to cut this thing back to single digits. Precious Achiuwa goes right. DeAndre, good extra pass. Oh, they're going to call it. It was deflected. No foul, though. Deuce McBride. Deuce. Oh, it's out of bounds. Knicks ball. Deuce. Come on, big boy. Come on, brother. Come on, Deuce. Oh, no, Deuce is limping. Not what we want to see right now. Oh, my God. Just call that. They can have it. They can go to Vegas. I'm over it. I ain't lose. No, bro. All right, they got it, bro. Take my knee, Deuce. Oh, man, I love the no calls by the referees, by the way. I know some chat's probably not happy about it, but I love that they're letting these two teams play. This is what it's going to take for the NBA Cup to get any kind of hype, is if you let the teams play physical. My only problem with it is make sure it's happening both ways, because the Hawks getting some calls that we're not getting. And the Knicks just turned the ball over. Terrible pass, thank God. Precious with the quick hands. He gets the steal. Jalen Brunson finding a wide open Josh Hart. We need it, Josh, and we get it. Here we go. 8-point game, 79-87. Plenty of time left in this game. Still no Trae Young, as Trae Young is now getting ready to check in. Somebody in the front row giving Trae Young some words. Real quick, excuse me. Shout out to everybody here in the KnicksFanTV chat. Hopefully watching the Knicks with a successful comeback. Bogey misses, and the rebound goes right in the hands of Onyeka Okongwu. 10-point lead now for the Atlanta Hawks. Offensive rebounds are killing us in this game. Jalen Brunson, with it. Picked up by Ricochet. Not a good matchup for Brunson. He's going to go for the floater anyways. And Brunson, non-existent in this game. 700 of you guys in the Knicks Fan TV chat. Appreciate you as the Knicks are fighting. But, man, is this one a physical dogfight going down the stretch. But the Knicks need to start making shots because we are not taking advantage of these opportunities. A travel, he gets away with one. Campaign's going to pull, and Campaign is going to hit the three. It's getting physical, ladies and gentlemen. And Campaign wants all of the energy from the Knicks crowd. 7-point game. Defense chance in the Garden. Campaign almost gets the steal and a block by Precious, but Bogey gets it. He shoots the three, and it's in and out, rebounded by Johnson. Johnson back out to an open Ricochet. He has not been great tonight. He misses it that time. Onyeka with another offensive board. Ricochet with the take. He loses it. It's put back by Onyeka. 4 offensive rebounds, chat. 4 of them. And they get the points. Out hustled by the Atlanta Hawks again. 82-91, 9-point deficit for the New York Knicks. You cannot make this stuff up, chat. Jalen Brunson, he's trying everything, almost turns it over. Dyson Daniels is hounding him with a little help by Onyeka Okongwu. And this game is physical. I love games like this, but the New York Knicks are not doing their part on the physical side. Right now, we're getting absolutely abused by the Atlanta Hawks, and we're not doing anything to fight back. And why are they showing Isaiah Hartenstein, bro? Adding salt to the damn wound, bro. Smooth Will saying they have 16 offensive rebounds. 16 of them.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way, yeah.
16 of them. And they're not even beating us on the rebound battle. They got 33 to our 34. No, I'm sorry. That's the defensive rebounds. No, so they are definitely beating us in the rebound battle. I take that all the way back. 61 rebounds to our 53. Remember what I told you about that field goal percentage and shots attempted? They were losing the entire time, but still had more shots than us. That stuff matters, people. Now, they're only sending 7 more shots than we have right now, but those matter, people. Hey, Notion, I can't even say your name. Enough. Enough. Don't you bring his name up. I'm already mad that the NBA had to show him in that little promo. KG said Mitch is going to score 50, and I know that's sarcasm. Oh, man. We cut the turnovers down 11 to 10. Free throws hurting us. 6 of 12 to their 12 of 18. I know people are upset about the foul calls or the lack of foul calls, but I mean, to me, it's still pretty even. I'm not really too concerned about the fouls because for the most part, you can agree or disagree with my take. For the most part in this game, I feel like the refs have let both teams play physical, barring maybe 1 or 2 calls that made no sense in our favor or in their favor. But for the most part, they've been playing this one physical, and the Knicks should be thriving in that, if you want my opinion. And we're not. We just watched that 4 offensive rebound possession. that hurt my feelings, bro. I can't lie to you, man. That hurt my feelings, man. Oh. Tell him I'm watching. New York Knicks, stand up. Come on. Come on. It ain't over till it's over. Whoo! It ain't over until it is over. CK redemption sermon is going to be epic after this win. Love that energy, Curtis. Hey, KG, you ask and you shall receive. Jericho Sims is in the game, and Josh Hart gets the putback, but it's not going to count because Jalen Brunson gets the foul. He'll get 2 free throws. Physical game by both sides. Brunson doing a good job drawing a foul there. But can he make the free throws? Let's find out. Okay, first one goes down. Come on, JB. Need these ones, sir. There you go, Chuck D. Shout out to Chuck D, keeping all minds leveled in the chat. As Jalen Brunson doing something that was not often done tonight, and that is make both free throws. 84-91, still very much in this game. Can the Knicks capitalize defensively and get these defensive rebounds? Jericho Sims already showing his impact there defensively, forcing the miss from Trae Young. Josh Hart looking around. Knicks need to chip away now. 84-91. Screen coming from Jericho, but it's not used. Brunson with a difficult shot in and out, rebounded by Jalen Johnson. That's a tough rebound between both Jericho and OG. Johnson finding Young. Young back to Jalen. Jalen with the take and gets past Hart with ease. Jalen Johnson. We talk about Karl Anthony Towns. Look at Jalen Johnson's stat line. He is having himself a night. Campaign over to Brunson. Brunson back to Payne. Jericho Sims looking to set a screen. This time it's used. Hart open for 3. Hart pulls from 3. Hart hits the 3. 87-93. A 6-point lead, 5:40. Chip away, New York, chip away. It's not over until it's over. Another great night from Josh Hart. Love when he's aggressive offensively. We're seeing Karl-Anthony Towns and Mikal Bridges ready to check back into this one. Hate him or love him, we're getting some good minutes from Jericho Sims, except for right there. Don't know why he overhelped, leaving a wide open Okongwu on the drive. Hart back out to OG. OG goes all the way, and he gets blocked there, and it's out of bounds. Hawks ball. Karl-Anthony Towns and Mikal Bridges check back in. Wow, yeah, that's a clean block. But how's it? Did it roll off of OG? Good minutes from Campaign. Nice little spurt from Jericho Sims on 2 good defensive stops. But now the starters looking to close this thing down the stretch. Watch the pick and rolls. Watch the pick and rolls. Good switch there. Good switch there, but he able to garner the ball back even though we got it tipped. And now Dyson Daniels. The switch is not this, the lack of communication. Lack of communication there. OG stayed with Josh Hart defensively. OG quickly tried to get out to Dyson Daniels. Doesn't get there in time. Mikal Bridges now finds himself wide open for 3. He's short. Hart is fighting for his life, and the rebound goes to Jalen Johnson. Watch the pick and rolls and watch the switches, people. I love my Knicks, but watch how easy it is to manipulate our defense. This is where the Knicks really, oh, never mind. Trae Young just blows right by Josh Hart. Luckily misses that, rebounded by Capella. Daniels picked up quickly by Hart. Wide open Trae Young. Thank God he misses it. Knicks now need to capitalize off the missed Trae Young shot. Brunson goes all the way. Lot of contact, no foul, but gets the layup to fall. We got a mirror score, 98-89. Knicks trailing by 9. Running out of time here, people, with 4 minutes left on the clock. Jalen Brunson trying to give the Knicks some life here down the stretch. A 9-point game. Watch the defense. So screen's going to come. It's going to pop. What's Josh Hart doing? Now an open day. This is what I'm talking. You see what I'm chat? Please tell me you saw that. You guys saw it with your eyes. You guys saw it with your eyes, right? But y'all be saying I'm yapping. Y'all seeing what I'm talking about here defensively, man. The overhelp makes 0 sense. Brunson with the arid pass to OG. OG pulling and does not get it to fall. The Knicks now looking like they're starting to lose life as the Hawks are now in the driver's seat. Y'all saw how the defense broke down, right? But again, let's blame Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges now, look at the screen from Capella. Look at, and why is Hunter wide open? Where is Brunson? So what's the point? What's the point? If they don't care, why should we care, bro? I'm over it, man. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it, bro. Josh Hart with the take. Josh Hart with the make and the foul. But if the Knicks aren't going to put any effort defensively, I don't even know if this is going to matter. I'm over it. I'm over it, man. I'm over it, man. Mikal Bridges sucks. Terrible take. No Vegas at all. Dang. Crazy, right? Crazy, right? Crazy, right? Because the Knicks lack discipline. That could be a take. That could be on. Y'all saw the defense firsthand. I talked it out to you like we were in a film session. I talked it out to you. And for whatever reason, on countless plays, I don't understand. In anticipation for a screen, we have somebody on the hip of our defender waiting to help on the opposite side. So all you have to do as an offensive player is move the ball away from where that help is, because the ball is going to swing back around as they already see that our defense is over helping, and it's going to end up in the hands of that person who initially over helped, and he's going to be 9 times out of 10 wide open. A la whoever it was, DeAndre Hunter, for the alley-oop, and then before that, the wide open 3 right at the end of the shot clock. It's so easy to play offense against, and it irritates me, man. How am I seeing this live on film? Are they not watching film after practice? Fix that. It's been that way all season long. Fix that. Bro, if I was doing that, like if me or any of my teams was doing that growing up, bro, the way that we'd all be benched after we talked about it countless times, there's certain things that you can play through and work through. Those kind of things, those are effort plays. That's laziness. And we doing the same thing every single time, down the stretch. Like, what we mean? What we mean? He said CK the Knicks won. Well, hey, Frankie, what up, bro? He said CK Knicks won the time off, bro. They won an NBA title, not the midseason BS. See, no, I'm not. F that. I know people like to shoo this NBA cup off. I'm not doing that, bro. That, to me, that's a loser mentality. I'm sorry. NBA gives you an opportunity at a type of a championship. You go out there and win it. That simple. That simple. For my wrestling fans, that's like saying the Intercontinental belt or the USA belt. Those belts don't matter. That's like saying that. Look, a chip is a chip, bro. You get an opportunity at it, go out there and try and win it. That's how I see it. Cancel the podcast. I hate y'all. You talking about roommates? Y'all need to stop. Hey, man. Win, loser, in between. I appreciate every single one of you guys rocking with us here on the play-by-play. We're at 700 of you guys here rocking with us on the KnicksFanTV play-by-play. You know, as frustrating as this team can be at times, it's always great being amongst other Knicks fans watching the New York Knicks suffer or win. And tonight might not be going in the right direction, but it is not over. We're going to continue to power through. Also, don't forget, this stream is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Use that promo code KFTV after you download the app to get $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick. The Atlanta Hawks right now walking all over the New York Knicks offensively, and it is really irritating. Trae Young having a field day, a double-double today, 22 and 10, excuse me. Josh Hart has the free throw after the and one opportunity. And right now with a little over 2:30 left, the Knicks have to have one run in them to get back in this game. The Knicks need to have a run to get back in this game. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Mikal Bridges tries to stay there. He recovers well. Missed there from Trae Young. Back to Trae Young. Nobody's there with him. Nobody's going to help him, but thank God Trae Young slows it down. Mikal Bridges there. The overhelp. He tries to shoot it over too. It doesn't matter because the Hawks are just going to get every offensive board. Jalen Johnson with the rock. Johnson, the DeAndre Hunter back to Johnson. Johnson with OG Anunoby on him. He goes right at him. He falls. Clint Capella with no time left. He gets it up in time. No, the referee says he doesn't. So even with the 2 offensive boards, the Knicks will get the shot clock violation and get the ball right back. Jalen Johnson rolling his right ankle, but he's going to try and play through it. He does the baller move and retying his shoes and just try to play through it. He got 2 minutes left. That's somebody who wants to win. 11-point lead. Knicks need to go on a run now or this thing is over. Good pass to Mikal. Mikal with the left-handed layup. It's good. Mikal Bridges been keeping us afloat here offensively, but not getting much help. Mikal Bridges picking up Trae Young here full court. Good defense from Mikal. Trae Young getting frustrated, looking at the referee, trying to get some kind of help here, but Mikal Bridges, good help. And where are you going, Jalen? Do you see what I'm talking about? What is Jalen Brunson doing? No, that is not an instance where we need a double team at the top. I understand you're trying to trap him in that corner, but Mikal Bridges was doing just fine. You don't do that there. And now here we go. It's another 4-on-3 possession, wide open shot. Yeah, the Knicks gave up here defensively, man. You're seeing Knicks fans leaving the building. Trae Young with the alley-oop to Clint Capella. This one is all but over with 1:10 left. Chad, I broke it down for y'all, bro. I broke it down for y'all. For any more questions, go download my defensive my defense camp. Coaching with Coach CK. Find it everywhere, Amazon, wherever you need it. And I'll be here every play-by-play to let y'all know how the Knicks show zero effort defensively and zero effort offense on the rebounds. Knicks get that rebound there. 39 seconds left. This one's going to hurt. I ain't going to lie. Mikal Bridges gets it. He goes off the dribble, gets the layup, and it goes down. It's a 7-point game with 32 seconds left. Mikal Bridges doing everything he can against his draft mate. Both of them in the same draft. Clint Capella with the crazy hook shot doesn't get it. Deuce McBride's back on the bench, by the way. So hopefully that means that the knee tweak is nothing serious. I have nothing else to say, bro. NBA Street Volume 2. I have nothing else to say, bro. All I have to say is unfortunate loss. Really, really, really questionable decisions made down the stretch here. I can't say that I was not worried throughout this entire game. While everyone was celebrating in chat, I had mentioned a few things that the Knicks were not doing great that I was worried about while we had our lead. And in the third quarter, all of those things mentioned ended up biting us in the butt. And somehow it just seemed like the defense got worse as the game went on in the second half. Tragic here for the New York Knicks. But the Knicks now, they have a week. They have more than a week, a little more than a week to rest and think about it until their next game against the Minnesota Timberwolves next week. But that's it, man. That's it. See me on Sunday. There ain't no game Sunday. Knicks are done until next week. We play the Minnesota Timberwolves when? On the 19th, right? That's it for the Knicks, man. Knicks are out of it. Oh, boy. That hurts, man. Yeah, next game will be next Thursday, December 19th against the Minnesota Timberwolves. That will be a fun game. We'll have a good time with that one. But, man. Hey, shout out to, we had as many as 730 I saw in the chat for this play-by-play. Unfortunate ending. Stay tuned for after this as I will be live on play-by-play with the homie Alex Trataris and eventually CP when he gets home from the game. CP should be going live from Madison Square Garden immediately after this play-by-play, so stay tuned for that as well. Oh, boy. Yeah, John Pettit. Yeah, let him go. You notice I'm picking and choosing which one to read. Knicks play Orlando on Sunday. Oh yeah, for third place, huh? Is that NBA Cup stuff? Do we play them on Sunday? Where y'all see that? Wait, where that coming from? I don't have that on my schedule. Is that an NBA Cup thing? I'm gonna have to look that up. I ain't got that on my schedule. I mean, I'll be ready. Let's go Sunday then. I'll be ready. 17 seconds left in the game. The Atlanta Hawks. Man, I don't want to hear Trae Young's mouth. I'm going to mute this as soon as this game is over. Trae Young doing some BS on the Knicks logo. And not one, y'all, if I'm a Knicks player, come on, y'all. Not one of them going to go to Trae Young and do something, bro? We just going to let him stunt on our logo? Oh, I feel a type of way about that. So nobody gonna go do something about that? He did it twice. Nobody got nothing to say. Say what you will about Julius Randle. Julius Randle would have been all up in his face right now. Say what you want about Julius Randle. Julius Randle would have been about that action right now. Say what you want. That's crazy. But we move on. That's insane. Hey, yo, mind your business. Too soon, bro. All right. Yeah, I don't know what y'all talking about, a game on Sunday, but if we do have a game on Sunday, this magical game on Sunday, I will see you guys then. As far as I know, Knicks are off until, as far as I know, the Knicks are off until, no, I don't, they're talking to Trae Young. I'm muting it. I'm done. I don't want to hear it. I don't know what the quote's going to be. I'm sure I'm going to hear it in post game. I do not care. But I'm a little. Hey, if there is a game on Sunday and we play against the Magic, I will see you guys then. But real quick, appreciate you guys for rocking with us. Beat them playing basketball is the answer, CK. Yeah, but come on, bro. I get that. Okay, all right. Maybe I watched too much early 2000s basketball. Maybe I watched too much early 2000s basketball. Where's Quincy AC when you need him, man? All right, y'all got it. I'll stop. I'm just upset about it. Anyways, man, for third place. All right, well, if that is a thing, then I guess I will see you guys on Sunday. We're going to go over stats and everything in post game. I will be live there. We'll talk about that in depth then. Once again, appreciate everyone for rocking with us here for another play-by-play. Shout out to all of you that were in the chat. Shout out to my new subs that we got tonight. Unfortunate loss, man. NBA Cup action is done for the Knicks for another season, and we back in action on Sunday, allegedly. If not Sunday, I'll see you guys Thursday against the Timberwolves. I did not know there was a third place game. Was there a third place game last year? Did I just not care? I don't remember. I don't recall. All right, but shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to all my members in John Sherrill, Russell Whiskey, Curtis West, Mr. Dones, John Pettit. It's crazy, right? Maybe. Okay, whatever. Eddie Suarez. Shout out to the RGT holding it down. Appreciate everyone, man. Frito Vega, Bog MZ, KG74, welcome back. The Listening Party, Knicks fans S, Knicks fans B, Mambarina, appreciate you as always. Sherry, Brightest Future, appreciate you. Tan Man, Jeff C, I'm watching. Keith Kendrick, Base Gods, Noah, Bomio, you win this round with another upsetting loss. You got it. D-Soul, appreciate you. Jimmy, I always want to say Jimmy Uso, but Jimmy UCLA. Javier, I see you. Teddy White, Nelly Nell, everyone I missed. I appreciate you. I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. I'll catch you in the next one. KG. Going after Mikal Bridges is a trash take, but hey, everything's Mikal's fault. It's all Mikal's fault. Why would Mikal only score 19? He should have 50. Gosh darn it. And how dare you let Trae Young score 3 more points than you? It's just you out there. Salute to Chuck D in the chat. Legend in the building. Remember, at the end of the day, hashtag it's all Mikal's fault. I'll see you guys at post game, man. Oh, man, I got to go take a walk. I'll see you in post game.